Do what?
Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
Hey, welcome to the show. It is 6:08 on this Tuesday morning. You are listening to Good Times on Magic 89.9. It's just the two of us right now, but Kay is in the elevator. It's kind of nice to know that she's going to be in studio today. If we haven't had her in a bit, Alex should be here also in a few minutes. So hello, everybody, wherever you are around the world. Playback.tv/Good Times is the website or the app or however you want to consume us when you are not in Manila. Consume us.
Sounds
kind of both a negative and a positive word at the same time. Right?
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. I like it.
I wonder what other words are like that too, right? Oh, the S word. Yeah. But if you are in Manila, of course, in your vehicles, thank you for listening to us on Magic 89.9. We're on till 9 a.m. and our phone number is 863-10899. Would love to hear from you guys on the radio for the next 3 hours. I was thinking maybe... Like, what if we asked the callers to give us the songs for today? But
all throughout?
Only if we agree. It sounds enticing and consuming, but only if we agree. I mean, what if I did this? Like, what are some of the songs? Because most of our people listening to the radio are actually in their vehicles. And there are certain songs that when you're in your vehicle, you sing out loud.
Yeah.
Like, Mr. Brightside's my thing.
Oh my gosh.
Kate.
My friend is here.
Sound like you crushed this walk. But Kate just walked in here. So,
Kay.
Sam, can we listen? And then
I cannot focus when Kay walks in.
I understand that, and that's the story of her life. But 863-10899. How about you guys dictate what song? What is the song that you most sing out loud when you're in your vehicle? And maybe we'll take 3 choices, and we'll pick the one we want.
Wow, this is our version of we will play the request. Goodness.
You cannot give these people full control.
Because Mo got the power.
Mo got the power.
863-10899, you call us. You can pick the songs for today, but we will choose from the group of songs that we have coming in. Is that a deal?
All right. It's our version.
Please ask you for
Let's try it.
Is Pantropica there? Because the rain will come soon, and we have to hear it.
You know, it rained yesterday. I mean,
it's been raining.
Yeah, because it's been so scorching hot. This is kind of a big deal. I know we don't like to do weather reports or, it's like so ho-hum, but this is a big deal.
Right.
Wait. You guys have a big rain episode coming up here?
Yesterday, it rained. Like parang medyo bagyo levels for a little bit.
Did you guys do that thing where, because it's been so hot these past few months, you go outside and you just kind of like you're praising to the sky?
Almost.
Letting it consume you?
Yeah, almost.
So you're happy. You're happy it's raining.
Super.
Uh-huh. It's good.
Up until tomorrow.
Exactly. We won't be very happy for long because then we're going to complain about the traffic and
human thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the thing, right? How about rain on weekends? And then during the weekdays, just not so damn hot as it was these past few months for you guys. It's getting really warm here, though.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Yeah, that would be ideal. Okay, here we go. Let's get some songs going because we got to settle in. Alex should be here in a second. I saw one on the chat room that said Incubus and Dig. I agree with that.
We're digging it.
9 a.m. Good morning.
Do what?
Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
It's Magic 89.9 Morning Show with Incubus and Dig. Thank you for the request via the chat room. And again, we'll be going to you guys for a lot of the songs today, if we agree.
Keep it true. I just saw your message. # keep it true.
Karylle was a little critical of me playing a song with a bad word. And she said, you played the E version of the song, which is...
Are we allowed to do that?
We're not allowed. But who's really going to mess with us?
I thought, who's awake?
That too.
That too. Yeah. I don't know if Alex is awake, but these are those moments where you kind of... Because Alex is a bit of a star of the show sometimes, these are those moments where we can jump in here and have a couple conversations. Now, Kay, Alex is going to bring up something today.
Oh, no.
What?
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 We talked about it yesterday.
We did?
Yeah.
We talked about a bunch of stuff. What are you talking about?
It's a
But
3-hour
I know
show.
the chat
7, 8,
room
9.
the chat room is going to probably ruin it because that's what they do. But so Kay, don't look at it.
Okay.
But Alex will bring up something a little bit later about a friend of his who listens to the show. every single day.
Okay, are we
Loves the
bringing that up
lineup.
again today?
No, I'm just saying Alex is going to bring it up. I already know it, so I'm out of this. I'm out. I'm out of this.
It's not
Just
that
saying.
big a deal.
It's not that big of a deal. I'm
No.
just saying he's probably going to bring it up. You know, that's all.
Anyways.
Good morning, Kate. It's nice to see you guys back in studio.
Hi. How are you guys?
I think our listeners
I'm
are super
good.
happy to see the Get Ready With Me unfolding before their eyes, as per usual, when she's here.
Man-eater. Yung name nito. Tart. Satin blush.
This is so entertaining.
How effective is the Get Ready With Me stuff when you are online? When you watch other people do it, do you end up buying their products or do you end up kind of doing your own thing? It's huge, right? This Get Ready With Me
Yes.
thing. It's been huge for a long time.
Yeah,
So do you get influenced by it when you see somebody?
super.
Really? Yeah. I always found this to be kind of like the haircut thing. It doesn't look the same because that's not your face.
Well,
You get what I mean?
I guess for me, it's more like, oh, it's not so complicated because I hate doing my makeup. So when I see other people do it so swiftly, it's like,
Swiftly?
I'd like to do that.
Are you influenced by the British ones? Because I was gonna say I tend to look for the ones that look similar to me, so I know which
see.
products work.
Talaga. Sino to? Okay, who's the ones that look similar to you? I would like to know.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Like
Tell us.
Liza, I think her name is Liza Soberano. I don't know, something like that.
no, like the mga Korean celebrities. No, joke lang. The Korean makeup artist. There's a Korean makeup artist that I like to watch and follow. 'Cause
If
she's also
What's her
funny.
imnida?
Yeah, what's her name? I want to see this girl who looks
her-
like you. I want to see.
No. Her channel on YouTube is called Hong's Makeup Play. So she's like a celebrity makeup
Oh,
artist.
is she the one who
Oh,
opened a
is
place in Singapore as well? No. It's Baba.
Parang wala.
Hong's Makeup Play.
Yeah.
Is that's what it is? Okay, and you think this girl is 100 years old. What does this girl
What
look
I
like?
mean, no, what I mean when I say she looks like me, I will go for like the Asian, even like get super specific and go Korean, and she's a pro. Like she does the celebrity makeup, so she knows her stuff.
You're crazy, Mo. She's not 100. And if she were 100, I would be like, yes, what is your skin routine?
I mean, I could see like maybe Vicky Bello watching her like, okay, this is how I'm gonna do it. But you're way too young for this, girl.
No. I'm after her expertise and her sense of humor because she's hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Kay, do you look after a person and you're kind of buying their products or trying stuff on your face?
No. I don't like doing my makeup.
Really, for someone who doesn't like
But you
doing
do
her
every
makeup, you
single
do
day.
it every day.
But yeah, the last person I met in the makeup store was Pinoy, and he was the manager. That's why I got all of these products. Then I got a free mascara.
Which is Pinoy. It's Pilipinas tayo. That's the chances
No,
of them becoming very
It's in
high.
Sephora in Singapore. Shout out to ya. Yeah.
Oh, how fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if I get influenced by anybody online.
Really?
Like to
Really?
buy. Yeah, like I always come in very skeptical because again, as a quote unquote, sorry for the term, but like as a celebrity, we know. To me, I always feel like everybody is being paid to do whatever they're showcasing online. Like I know when restaurants like, oh, this restaurant's amazing. Check out this meal. I'm like, that guy's getting paid. Like because we know.
You don't get influenced to buy any of your bike stuff?
No. And I always make the mistake by not. Okay, here's the problem with not having friends. Okay, so
Let me count the
I bought a
ways.
bicycle. Okay, I bought a bicycle and I've been biking as you see, right? I only found out truly 2 days ago as I've been biking the whole week that my bike's not even allowed to be in those places. It's like illegal.
What?
And that's because I didn't do the research and I just add to cart. If I had friends, they would have said, Mo, you can't use that one. You can't buy
yung
that
mga
one.
fellow
You can't do that
kapajak.
one."
You don't have.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do that. So I make those mistakes sometimes, and I don't get influenced.
You don't need a friend. You can be part of the Kapadyak community.
Oh, online.
That there's no pressure for a relationship there.
Oh, thank you, Kay.
Right?
I have no longer pressure to have a relationship. Thank you.
But I mean, even if your bike was illegal, there is 0 people where you're biking, so no one's gonna catch you.
That's my thought.
Yeah.
It's going to really stop me.
The snakes.
That too. Alex, good morning.
Hi.
Thanks for being
Good
here.
morning.
How are you?
He's on mute.
Oh, Alex is
good
on.
morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Kay.
Hi, how are you?
A wonderful Tuesday morning.
Looking great.
Where's that light source coming from? Is that your skin?
No, that's the natural light.
Oh, I love it.
From heaven.
Yeah. All right. 863-1089 is our phone number. Everybody, good morning. Thanks for hanging out with us. It is 6:23. Let me get one more song going here, and then we have a lot of stuff to talk about.
I love
because
the pink
four of
one.
us
I can't believe you played a fast song in the morning.
Yeah, it was crazy, right? It's like 3 in a row, fast songs. You want me to? I think I got another one here, but it's like a rock song. I don't know. You like that, right?
Which one?
I don't know. I'm just reading some of the stuff here. Wait, guys, give me some songs. Right now.
Pantropico, because it's gonna start to rain.
What's the name?
Pantropico.
Like you actually you want to hear the song. You like the song.
Because it's fast.
No, it's Beanie. It's Beanie. That's right. You like them. That's right. Okay. There we go. I'll just do it for you. Whoa.
Is it too fast?
That's did they steal that beginning from Ed Sheeran?
What? Oh. What's the
Is that
title?
a Sheeran song in the beginning? Guys, what song is it? Yeah, Shape of You.
That's right, Shape of You.
Hold on, I sense thievery. Uh-oh. Your girls.
Wait.
Whoa.
Wait.
Whoa. Okay.
Play the first one. Can you
All
play it
them
again?
right now. What?
Can you play Pantropico again?
All right. Hold on. Oh my God, why did I have it saved?
What?
Okay, here we go. Dude.
There's an extra.
Dude. I don't know, man. Somebody call the police. Sorry. Okay, we'll play the one that you gave us. Here's Pantropico by Beanie. It's Magic 89.9 Morning Show. 9 a.m. is what we're going to. Morning.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
There you go, Shape of You by Beanie. Sorry. You know, I do like
Properly. It's Pantropico by Beanie. Now the number one female group on Spotify. All time. I mean, like Philip from the Philippines. Philippines.
I do like how they kind of K-popped it in a sense with the influence, or at least the infusion of English with Tagalog there, which is kind of nice. The way the Koreans do a great job at that.
Hello,
So yeah,
can
no, I
you
like
check
it.
my
Pero
song? OMG, it's also Taglish. Duh.
Nung una ko siyang narinig, parang akala ko Sarah Geronimo.
I saw someone say that too on the
Akala ko
playback.
Sarah Geronimo talaga yan nung una.
That's not like a jingle though. No, it's good. Good. I like it. I
Parang
like it. I like Shape of You just a little bit better, but they're both very
Pero ngayon tourism jingle talaga yan. Okay talaga yan.
good. Sounds like a jingle. It really does.
Is ng Pantropico.
I like your
All right.
dance.
Yeah, were those the real steps, Lex, or what?
No, hindi ko alam yung pinagagawa ko sa buhay ko.
Jam lang niya yun. He's just
Huwag
like,
napapanood yun dito, huwag nyo masyadong seryosohin, ha? Ito mga tao dito sa playback saka sa manonood, seryoso nyo ako, hindi ko nga alam yung... So, ang dami tayo kung... sasauluhin ko ba yung Pantropico na yan?
oh, that's correct though, that part.
Oh, alam niya yung dance moves.
Ikaw ba naman tanta rin sa social media ng mga iba-ibang version yan, eh?
I don't see it, but okay. Welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Mo. That is in studio, Sam and Kay. Alex is also remote. 863-1089 is our phone number. If you want to give us a call, get yourself on the show. And then hi and hello to everybody on playback.tv/goodtimes. You know, Lex, I woke up this morning with a photo of your head. You're the first thing I did when I wake up and opened it, and I saw your progress that you're making with your hair, which we talk about a lot here on the show. And I just kind of started to zoom in and just almost like every little kind of piece of hair that's been put in there. I could hear the noise of, a cash register, the cha-ching, cha-ching, just how awesome it is to be able to spend like that. And I just thought, man, what percentage of happiness, Lex, because this is completely optional, right, for you to do this. So what percentage of happiness can money buy? Was really the thought in my head when I saw your head. Because that amount of flexibility, like you must have a high percentage in terms of happiness that is because you have such financial excess. And I'm assuming Karille's number is going to be different and much lower. And I think Sam's is going to be higher than Karille's. And then mine's going to probably be closer to yours. Like, this is a question that is going to vary pretty significantly. So I want to ask you guys, 863-10899 or on the playback, what percentage, we're looking for a number, of happiness can money buy? What percentage of happiness can money buy? I don't know, I'll read a couple off here, but I want to throw it out to you guys first. How about Sam? Let me go with you first. While Alex is
percentage of money,
meaning like
percentage of happiness that actually can be purchased by money.
I will go with somewhere between 30-40.
That is crazy. I thought you were way above 50%.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I would have thought 40 would come out of Kay's mouth because Kay, I think, really can enjoy herself with the simple things. But 30 to 40 is a considerable.
She's like a simple-minded girl from the country.
Number. That's a wild number, Sam.
No, because I feel like, yes, you know, I think you do need money. I think there is, a lot of happiness that comes from being able to purchase and whatnot. But then the bigger chunk of happiness comes from like giving it to someone or sharing it with somebody. Or
sharing?
Yeah.
I don't know that word. Okay, so wait, 30% to 40% of your happiness or anyone's happiness can be purchased because of money. And then the remaining 60% comes from, I'm assuming there's a big chunk of that is spiritual happiness because it's you. And how do you even fill in
like what you do with it. Mm-hmm. What you do with the thing that you purchased.
Yeah.
Okay. Kay, how about you?
I was thinking
how much percentage of happiness can money buy?
I'm thinking food.
Yeah.
And traveling.
Oh, yeah.
Those are experiences with like happiness.
And they're very expensive.
Yeah,
they're both very expensive.
So
okay, wow, your number's going to be higher than Sam's.
I do love to travel. Those experiences are fun. Like yesterday, I remember buying, ano lang naman, it was not so expensive, mini hot dogs. And then mini cheese dogs.
So
and then
random.
My sister-in-law.
I was really thinking some big precious metal or...
It's cheap in the sense that it's like maybe 200 pesos and we finished 2 packs. So 400. Parang okay na rin. The steak was 1,000, but it's amazing.
Sounds good. That's
for
like
tonight.
Sorry, my computer's acting up a little bit here with all these alerts. So what does this have to do with our topic, though?
Maybe 50%. I think food. You don't have to be eating out. That's what I'm saying. But the buying of the food and cooking it was even more joyful because they were so into the things I prepared.
And wasn't it so a much happier experience because you cooked for other people, you shared the meal?
And then natalsikan pa ako ng hot oil.
Oh.
Almost died.
Minus 50.
Minus 863-10899. Let's take some calls here. The question again is, what percentage of happiness can money buy? Good morning.
Hi,
morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning. Who's this?
This is Gene.
Hey, Gene. What's up?
90%.
90%.
Yeah. Depends on the people. Of course, the status.
No.
The status? You get your happiness?
Sa status ng tao eh.
So
Kunwari, like me, a regular guy lang. Siyempre, kung marami akong pera, I can buy anything else that I want and then enjoy it. And the 10%, siyempre, yung sharing na eh. Sinasabi ni Kate.
It's Sam.
Sam said that.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, okay, no. I think we're on the same page.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Have a good day. Bye. All right, Alex.
Ako 80 to 90% talaga.
Okay.
Kasi explain ko lang kaya tayo nahirapan sumagot kasi baka sabihin materialistic tayo, pero tatanggalin ko muna yung ganyan. Just imagine na laki ako sa hirap and I'm beginning to experience lang this money na ginawa ko sa sarili kong hirap. So wala naman akong nasasagasaan to spend, kaya happy ako. Kasi dati pangarap ko lang to yung travel, yung kumain sa restaurant. Unlike ko sinabi kay Mo, alam kong masaya na ako kasi may nakakabili ako ng mga bagay na walang kaba, walang nervyos, walang pinagpalit. Ang hirap kasi sumaya pag halimbawa, sakto lang pera mo, pinangutang mo yung pangsaya mo. Hindi ka talaga sasaya ng completely. For example, nag-travel ka nga pero inutang mo naman. Eto, may mga happiness na nakapag-travel kapag uwi mo, wala kang nasakripisyo tong So tuloy-tuloy yung happiness mo. Saka nakapagpairam ka ng pera na alam mong hindi na babalik. Yun ang happy.
Hold on. Can I intrude here for a second? People loan money, they borrow money so they can travel? Like people do that?
I know someone, and this is like from friends, and then pretend they're in a tight spot. Ganyan ba yun?
So wait, what? Kay, explain it to me. Or do you have a friend that what?
No, I don't have a friend like that, but I've heard of someone like that.
Na ano?
Yung kunwari merong may na-ospital sa uutang, pero nakita mo sa Facebook, nag-travel yung pamilya. And then I was like, whoa.
But that's almost like conning the person, right? Saying that, hey, I wonder,
naman siya.
do people really borrow money so they can do luxury things with it? Yes. That's crazy for me. You can lie. I understand lying. Like saying, hey, I need it for something, but then you went out and bought a luxury item for yourself. I understand that. That's just stealing. That's just kind of like taking a song and making it about tropics. And you're lying now at this point.
Meron. Kahit mataas na level na ngayon traveling Just by eating outside, pag hindi mo afford, minsan may nanghihiram para magpa-impress lang. So, that's not happiness kasi na-associate natin na like a lot of teleserye na-associate yung yaman sa kasamaan. Pag kailangan yung mayaman, evil, para mabalance yung buhay. Pero
yeah, that's not true.
Kung in-earn mo ng maayos yung pera mo, happy ka talaga kasi gumagastos ka. Pero alam mo, marami talaga nanghihiram Maraming nanghihiram ng pera para lang maranasan yung buhay. Ina-advance nila yung saya na hindi nila na-earn. Ito kasi status ko ngayon na-earn. Pero ito mo may eksakto lang yung pera ko na na-appreciate ko yung swerte ko. Kasi may mga taong sobrang yaman na hindi mo na malaman, bumibili na ng mga art, yung mga painting na 50 million, yun, sumobra na yun. Hindi na nila maramdaman yung saya nun.
I don't know if that's true. I super disagree with that statement because I think if you can afford it, that art does bring an intense amount of joy. And I could say that would a purchase that makes them happy.
Pero drugs yun, parang tumataas yung ibig sabihin tumataas yung kaya nag-ano ko ngayon ng pera.
Yeah, I think I know what Alex is talking about. Parang sometimes it's never enough.
Dapat doon ka lang sa within your means na wala kang, alam mo yun, doon ka sa masaya ka, hindi yung because of status symbol, hindi ka naman masaya, you have to get it. Alam mo yun?
Sinahabol mo na ngayon.
I'm not sure.
Kasi napapaligiran ka. Hindi mo, alam ko na sinasabi mo bibili ka ng art kasi nag-e-enjoy ka doon. Sometimes, sa sobrang yaman mo, ang dami mong mga kasamang mga mayaman na naikisabay ka na lang sa lifestyle. Even if you're not happy.
Yeah, but we don't know though if they're not unhappy. Like I was reading an article today. There was a Indian couple that paid Rihanna $6 million. And this is some time back, right? They paid her $6 million to sing at their wedding because they can afford it. Yeah, and that $6 million is not that much money to them.
Yeah,
and yet it brought them a lot of happiness in their biggest day of their lives. So we can't fathom spending that kind of money. But for that moment, for that event, to spend an outrageous amount of money, they probably could have gotten her for half that cost. But because it's not really that big of a deal to them, it brought them a lot of happiness, whether it's a status symbol to have Rihanna at your wedding or not. Let's take another call. 863-10899. What percentage of happiness can be bought, in your opinion?
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
Hello. Yep. It's right. Tito Rai.
Hey. What's up?
Yes. It's 95% for me na makes you happy.
Yeah.
Pero that 5% kasi, the 95% kasi, even if you purchase, kunyari yung pinakagusto mo, tapos masaya ka, it's time-bound. I think it's not forever pag material thing.
And yet, 95%.
Yes. Pero siguro,
bahay, big bahay lasts pretty long.
Yeah, pero it's time-bound eh. It's kunyari, ma-enjoy mo lang for a second or ma-enjoy mo for ilang years, pero it's not forever.
I don't think you guys have ever had money because nobody does. Like, nobody does that. Like, if you buy your dream house, nobody enjoys it only for a second. I mean,
enjoy it forever.
Sorry mo. Siguro darating ka sa time na if you have everything, like for me, I've been an architect. Now I'm a financial advisor. Kaya siguro dumating na sa point na masaya na lang ako sa maliliit na bagay. Kaya tuwa ako kay Kay.
Oh, and yet 95% nga.
Kumain ka ng maliit na hotdog mamayang gabi pa.
I've been to that. Okay. The simple things give me joy. Tapos the big things din, napansin ko nga, you mingle with the elite, parang it would last for ilang seconds lang eh, ilang minutes. The connections is there for ilang years, pero it will fade away eventually.
I agree. Okay. Yeah.
Lahat naman nag-fade. Lahat naman nag-fade eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the material
lahat naman
stuff.
Fleeting eh. Buhay natin
Parehas
fleeting
lang
din.
tayo, Alex, pati yung buhok ko nag-fade na rin.
Yung sa kanya nag-grow.
Guess what? Money changed the fade. So,
yeah. The side fade, hindi yung fade na nakakalbo.
Yep.
Right.
No worries. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
Good day.
863-899. What percentage of happiness can be purchased, in your opinion? Very basic question. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, who's this?
Good morning. I'm Sai.
Wow, this phone situation is so ideal.
It's so clear. Is this a landline?
We're 3 for 3. No, everybody.
I'm using a phone.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Hi.
But,
So, good morning. So,
Binili mo lang money yan, kaya happy kami yan.
Fully paid.
so for me, siguro around 60 to 70% yung happiness na makukuha ko for kumbaga for the money kasi siya hello, sorry.
Yeah. You're
so around,
yeah.
I thought I was listening. No? So around 60 to 70% kasi nga parang with the money you can provide for your family and yung pero sa akin kasi very important pa din yung may connections ka with your friends. Tapos yung doing things, yung kumbaga mga ibang bagay na ma-offer sa'yo ng buhay na hindi mo na nakikita na hindi naman talaga kailangan ng pera. Ayun.
I don't know. Like
Oras, bonding.
Parang building connections with other people, yung mga ganun. Tapos
money does that too, though.
Simple things na parang nagtrabaho ka, nag-weekend, uminom ka ng beer, nanonood ka ng TV, yung mga ganun. Umuwi ka sa pamilya mo.
Yeah,
kausap mo yung anak mo, yung mga ganun, very little things na siguro if may family ka, iba yung feeling when you're going home, iba yung happiness. Hindi lang siya basta, hindi lang more on pera yung kailangan, parang ganun.
Yeah, no, I got you. Thanks so much, Fifos. We appreciate you. Have a good day. You know what he's saying though? Like, you know what money buys you? All that stuff that he's talking about, money buys you time. The time that you have, that you guys are talking about with your friends, the time that you have so you can hang out with your family and not worry about, you can leave a little earlier, you can make more time. All of that costs money.
That's right. And that's what they forget about traffic. That's why it's bad for the economy.
All of that is solved with money.
Yeah.
So that's why my number is upwards of 90% as well.
Yeah.
Because the only other, the little part of that make it 100 is maybe love. And that's it.
Yeah.
Because everything else love, you cannot purchase that.
Of course.
Everything else you kind of can.
But I think what we've heard from the listeners is like, yes, you can purchase a lot of this stuff, but it will be fleeting. And I think the experience can be expanded or made more longer lasting by sharing it with people or doing it for other people.
Yeah, but you can only share it if you have it. That's why the numbers got to be higher. I remember somebody asking, we were just talking money and you know how it meant so much to this one person and much less to me, and I was like, that's just paper with some stupid guy's face on it. To get to that part where that's what it means to you, it's just paper with somebody's stupid face on it. So I don't mind sharing it. I don't mind sharing this because it's not that big of a deal because we're comfortable enough for it to not be a big deal. That takes money though to get to that spot. So 863-1389, we got a bunch of calls. Let's keep it going here. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hi, who's this?
Good morning. This is Kath. I think for me, it's 80 to 90% also. Kasi nga, I guess, mas makakapag-focus ka pa sa ibang mas mahalagang bagay kung hindi mo na pinaproblema yung pera. And second thing I want to point out is, yung feeling ko hindi naman nagsisisi yung mga mayaman sa mga binibili nila kasi nga marami silang pera. Guess what? Parang, like for example, binili sila and hindi nila ginamit after one day. Like, okay, hindi ko ginamit. Pero hindi ko na-imagine na pagsisisihan nila yung mga bagay na binibili nila. So, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so parang...
Bumili ng aeroplano, no? Hindi ginamit.
So wasteful though.
Yes.
Talaga.
You wouldn't buy 1K if you had enough?
No. Why would I need one? It's just basura. If I had to store it.
When you travel, I mean, how do you get to those places?
I'll fly commercial. I don't need my own plane.
Business?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to buy my own plane because those things crash all the time. But that's why I like the commercial stuff. But I mean, it's yeah, no, it could be kind of cool. 863-1389. Good morning.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were... Okay, next. Hi, morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. This is Johnson.
Morning.
Johnson.
Welcome.
Yeah, I would like to chip in my answer. It's 95%.
Yep.
Okay.
95% because there's only one thing better than spending money. It's spending money with your loved one. So that's the remaining 5%.
I agree with that. Yeah. I think that portion there that doesn't make it 100 is really about love.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Okay.
Right, thank you.
Okay. Does this make me look bad though?
No.
Does it make me look like I'm just kind of just like focused? I'm not entirely focused on money. In fact, I don't even maximize my potential to earn. I have no entrepreneurial spirit. What? I don't sell anything. Like you ever see me selling anything? I don't. But because I'm not really a businessman and I don't even want to be a boss of anything. But I do understand its value. Yeah. Like, sorry.
Bigyan ko lang ng twist ng konti. Katulad ko, kaya ko na-appreciate kasi I know the before. For example, kaming family, kumakain lang kami dati sa fast food, masaya na kami. Nung nag-grocery kami sa ganyan, masaya na kami. Ngayon, nung Mother's Day, kumain ako dun sa parang Wagyu na nag-cost ng mga 30,000. Bayad ka. Masaya. Ibig sabihin, dati pangarap yun eh. Kaya ako na-appreciate kasi alam ko yung comparison. Ang hindi ko lang ma-imagine kung anong happiness ng mga pinanganak sa mayaman. Of course, ibang level din yung paggising mo, sobel ka. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung, alam mo yung saya ng pinaghirapan at saya ng you're born with money. Yun yung hindi ko alam yung level ng saya. Kasi ako, saya ko dahil talagang pinaghirapan mo eh. Hindi ko lang alam yung level nung, alam mo nang mayaman kayo ever since, kung paano mo, yung satisfaction mo. Alam ba, mga tatay mo, nabibili na yung mga ganyan. Tapos ikaw, may bibiling ka rin. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung satisfaction sa sarili as happiness. Ayun lang ang hindi kasi...
Well, I mean, Kay's sitting right here. Kay, I'm assuming that you grew up with some kind of wealth. Your parent, especially obviously your mom's superstar. So, and I kind of know that your father was very successful. So, when you're born comfortable, when you're born, let's just say, rich, you can still find so much happiness.
You know what? I was thinking about this exact thing yesterday. When I went to high school, I transferred to Poveda. And the reason why I knew we were moving up because we bought a new second-hand car. So I'm thinking, is that even rich?
Yeah, but going to Pokedes really, like that's a rich person.
Pokedes.
Yeah, but I'm not like in the high. You know what I mean? We bought a new second-hand car, which was a liftback, and it was so cool. So mayaman ba yun?
Ng new car.
Diba? Pero bago.
Tingnan natin mo, ito yung example ni Kay, yung mini hotdog. Sa isang mahirap na pamilya, ang saya niya pag nakakain sila ng mini hotdog. It's a like once in a... Uy, may mini hotdog tayo man. Sarap ng buhay. Si Kay, ang saya niya kumain ng mini hotdog kasi, uy, kumakain pa rin ako ng mini hotdog
Hindi naman, kasi ako yung nag-prepare.
O kaya nga, yung mga ganun nga, parang ibig sabihin, pareho rin yung happiness, pero iba yung going up, yung achieving that mini hotdog. Yung mini hotdog, sinasabi ni Kay na ako nag-prepare, pero alam mo, kaya-kaya yung mini hotdog. Yung pamilyang mahirap pag kumain ng mini hotdog, wow, pumain kami ng mini hotdog. So, parehong happiness, pero iba yung papunta doon sa happiness na yun. Yun lang naman yung medyo may discussion tayo. Kaya, diyan papasok.
I can almost predict your answers, Lex, because we're such good friends. I know you so well now, and after this show we'll be in a podcast together. We talk about life, Alex and I, so often that this answer doesn't surprise me. I still have yet to hear a number from you in terms of what percentage of happiness can be purchased, but
80 to 90.
Also 80 to 90. Okay, you're right. Because I think I live in the 90 to 95 range, but I do know that for you, the path to achieve it is important for you. While to me, it doesn't. Like, I don't care about the path. We do this with love, right? We talked about this even in other past topics where it's about the challenge and overcoming that challenge. That's really important. For me, I don't care about any challenges. I just want to get to where I want to go. I don't care about having a hard way to get through it, learning lessons along the way. Whether that means spoilers.
You're there bilang kilalang podcaster because you started.
Yeah, but I don't appreciate that. Like, I don't appreciate the road. I don't have any life lessons that I've learned along the way. This is a longevity thing. I know about this because I've done it for a long time, but I didn't find it to be difficult to get there.
But a speaker will cite as an example. Hindi mo lang na-appreciate.
Yeah, and then I'm going to have to
pretend
is
using your life story na just imagine Mo Twister coming from yung podcast is not a known, pero pinuhay niya. Someone will appreciate you outside you, and that's another then. Diba?
Yeah, from acting in a lunchbox with Jody Santa Maria.
Katulad no, nakita mo pinapalabas ka ngayon yun. Dapat yung tinatago mo na mo
Ano yun?
It was a once upon a time, I think is what it was.
You lived in a backpack or the lunchbox? When I eat at your place.
Jody was the lunchbox, I was the backpack, and it was a children's show.
Oh my God.
But they were like being flirty and a weird level. Where are we going to have lunch? Your place or mine?
Percentage mo dun mo, sa respect. May tatawag dito, stop it mo, tigilan mo ako dun sa mga
It was terrible. I saw it and I looked at my act and I'm like, oh my God, it's so bad.
Mga Ingleserong bag. Ano ba yun?
Well, the school was Poveda, so I mean, what do you want us to do?
Alakawa AI
No, it was all bad. It was terrible.
Real life yun.
All right, it is.
The career?
Diba? From being a lunchbox to a podcaster.
I gotta tell you, being cast because I'm a horrible actor. I truly am god awful. And I do feel bad when I am acting fully knowing I'm terrible, that I'm giving up, I'm taking this spot for somebody else who deserves it. It's kind of like when Pacquiao was a basketball player. I was so angry because you have no business being on the court, Manny. Get the hell out, because there's somebody out there who is doing what Alex was talking about, striving, practicing, putting in the work, the lifestyle change that they would have if they can achieve this position as a professional basketball player. But a spot is being taken up by this idiot.
We have to watch it. Why don't you play it?
How old is this thing?
And did your laway fall at one point? There was just like
I think I think she was supposed to put her finger on my chin and then went in my mouth. And the director said, nope, that's a good take.
Ridiculous. yun?
Yeah, we got to take a break. I am not talking about this anymore. We are moving on.
Watch it on Mo's Insta. What's that?
My God, it's
Is that him?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Do you have red hair?
Look at that. That's a commercial right
Are your
now.
feet
Here,
on fire? Is that what's happening?
No, it's just
those
in
are my
red
pants.
shoes.
It's a children's show. Okay, that's
Okay, let's watch it now.
Kaya pala ayaw mo pag-usapan yung dapat going there eh.
Yeah. You really don't want to. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go. We're
Here,
super
we're gonna
late.
just go DJ Mo Twister on Instagram.
All right, back after this. Don't go.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
30 Seconds to Mars with Kings and Queens. Hour number 2 of the show. If you just tuned in, thanks for hanging out with us. 4 of us on the way all the way till 9 o'clock. You're listening to Good Times here at Magic 89.9 with Samo and Karylle in studio.
We are so happy in the studio.
Why? Why are you so happy?
We were just watching your clip. Speaking of kings and queens, you were like the queen of like TV, Jody. Yeah. So let's talk about it a little bit.
But how many people can actually say I played a backpack? Right. You know, like
Dora's backpack.
Only Dora and the backpack.
Wow. That's a famous backpack.
Mo was so annoyed. Okay.
I'm so annoyed.
We talk about kaliwa all the time. This is how I feel.
Okay, I do not talk about myself. It's very difficult for me to do this, Sam. You know this. So let me just say this. Let me just say this one thing about my acting career. They have put me so many times with such great actors, and I don't know if it has ruined my confidence in acting, or I just self-deprecate constantly, because then it explains every time I am taken over by a great actor or actress in a show. Like, I've truly been in scenes with amazing actors, and I always feel stupid. Because I am stupid.
Because you liked her. You're like, hey, baby. And then, parang in the end, nang diri ka. Kasi natawahan niya yung big mo. Gumanong ka. Ba yan, Jody? Parang gumanong.
Good thing. Yeah, I don't know if somebody's sticking their finger in your mouth is a sign that they like you or not. But I get so much confidence. I'm like, oh, like, hey. You know what? There's a topic there. There's a topic there because I want to really get away from you here for a second, Kay. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Or we can do some revenge. Alex, let's go greet some of your friends that listened to our show yesterday.
Hi to your friends.
I
just waiting for you, Lex.
I one of the best actors in the Philippines now. Na naikinig pala, nag-text sa akin kahapon, kaya nagulat ako.
Every day.
Oh, hello to Ding Dong Dantes na naikinig sa atin. Sabi niya, ang ganda raw ng lineup and very, very nice daw talaga yung show.
Wow, good morning.
Saya raw siya.
Yeah,
so,
he said every day he listens to the show because of the lineup.
Great.
Right. Yeah.
Awesome.
Laki ng ngiti. Smiley.
I'm only thinking about the backpack.
Ako pa yun mo, ngiti.
I am just really still smiling because of the backpack and the lunchbox.
Same.
I'm not smiling about that. I'll tell you that.
Ako talaga totally nakalimutan ko na may number pala ako ni Dong kasi yung bilang nagulat ako kahapon. Anyway, kwento lang.
We're not reading into it, but it's just because obviously we're stupid too, right? We hear the line, he sends a message, and he's like, I listen to you guys every day. Ang ganda ng lineup. So all three of us were like, we were being teenagers yesterday. And of course, we're trying to embarrass him because we're like, does he know that he's gay? We did that stupid. And then now that you're here, we're just revisiting how stupid we are. Karylle.
Happy naman sila pareho na sa kanilang mga buhay. Kaya napagbibiruan na natin.
Yeah.
Yan ang maganda doon. Yan ang happiness.
I have such a bad gauge on, and this comes with me being very torpe, right? Like, I have a bad gauge on whether somebody likes somebody or they don't. Like, for myself. Like, if I said, I don't know if this girl likes me, I struggle with coming up with that reality. But if you told me a story about whether somebody likes you or not, I'll be able to tell you with 100% confidence, yeah, they like you.
But you can't figure that out for yourself.
I can't figure it out for myself, but I can see another person and go, that person has a crush on that person, body language, sentence structure, all of that stuff. I can do all of that. So I thought, why don't we do this kind of as a game on the show? 863-10-899. You call us, or if you're on playback.tv/goodtimes. Tell us about some signs that you are interpreting.
Are you Delulu?
Are you a little Delulu?
Yeah.
Tell us about some signs that you might be interpreting or not interpreting as a person is interested in you. And we'll tell you if they are or if they're not.
Maganda yan.
People do this in chat groups and they're seriously concerned. They want to know. Yes, Sam.
Let's overanalyze. Yeah.
Let's overthink.
Fun.
So, 863-10-899, you call us. Let me just kind of rephrase. It might be a little confusing. You don't know if somebody likes you or not in that way, the romantic way. Give us some of the signs and some of the clues, and we'll tell you if we think it's true.
Huwag ka muna mag-assume ha. Kami ang magda-judge. Huwag kang dumating na, Mama, pagtawag mo, sa tingin ko gusto ko itong babae na to. Huwag ganun ha. Hayaan mo kami mag-decide.
Here we go. Let's take the first call here. 863-10-899. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. The best lineup ever. Good morning, guys.
Thank you.
Every day.
I listen to you guys every day.
Thank you.
Anyway,
thank you.
Every day. Walang Sabado at Linggo. Walang Sabado at Linggo at Biyernes ha. Huwag tayong mag-over. Apat
Sorry,
na
Sir Alex. Anyway, good morning. It's JR.
JR, go ahead.
I have a great crush on this someone, pero alam ko na wala siyang crush sa akin.
Yeah,
so,
we'll be the judge. We'll be the judge of that.
Kami bahala mag-judge na.
Okay.
Kami unahan.
Okay. So, minsan, kasama ko siya sa work, ay tatanong ako sa kanya, i-text ko siya. Minsan, di siya magre-reply. Minsan ganyan. So, I assume talaga na, okay, ako lang talaga, happy crush ko lang talaga ito, wala. Pero minsan, may mga time na, out of siguro in a month, may isang beses pag-text siya sa akin, may tatanong siya sa work. Pagsagot ko, bigla mag-text siya, okay, how's your day? Parang biglang marireset yung feelings ko na, uy, may pag-asa yata. Tapos, another month, hindi na naman mag-text. Bila pag mag-text na naman siya, kumusta ka? So, I don't know. Ayokong maging delusional. That's it.
So you're basing her message, okay, when she says, kamusta ka na, it's out of the blue or it's related to something else?
It's out of the blue.
Anong oras?
Oo.
Oras talaga.
Anong tinulong mo? Anong tinulong mo sa trabaho? Anong tinanong niya sa trabaho?
Minsan may tatanong lang siya, okay, kailan niya sasubmit yung ganyan? Sabi ko, 2 days, isubmit natin yan. Siguro mga after 30 minutes, mag-text siya, okay, how's your day been doing? Parang ganon.
Are you doing something? Wait, hold on. Can I recap? You're doing her a favor, and then she messages you and says, how are you?
Yan.
Yes.
Pero ginawa mo yung favor on that day.
Yes. Yeah, on that day. Tapos siguro after 2 hours, mag-text siya. After 30 minutes, mag-text siya. So mga 1 to 2 pakita ng conversation. Then, poof, wala na naman.
Okay, you're right. She has no interest in you. That how are you is just, okay, I think she knows you like her. And she knows she's benefiting from your extra work to help her. And her payment is just to check how you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would maybe,
so
you know what a very powerful line is? And this is throughout the entire world and all cultures, especially Filipino, is how are you? Kumain ka na ba? That last line tells me way more than kamusta ka. It's not that big.
I believe you.
Yeah, that's my take, Alex's take. Ladies, as females who have been pursued quite a bit by other men, how do you gauge this dialogue?
Samo, maganda sagot niya sa Samo.
kasi alam niyang gusto ko siya, di ba? So parang papakit ba siya o nagpapa?
No.
Hindi nagpapakit.
Yeah, I think
it's worse than that.
She knows that you like her, and but she doesn't want to lead you on. But she's being polite because she's thankful for the help that you gave her.
Tama.
Yun lang.
I agree.
But hold on. She could have just said thank you, though, Sam. Why? Okay,
exactly.
So here.
That's
hey, shut up for a second.
Wag mo masyadong, may kumampi lang sa'yo, yumabang ka na eh. Wait lang.
Be quiet.
Hindi pa tapos
I don't want to hear your voice for a minute. Hold on. Sam, why not just say thank you? Why are you going 30 minutes later after thank you going, how are you? Because you told me, or you told us, she doesn't want to lead you on. But you know that, how are you? If not for that goddamn how are you 30 minutes later, this guy's not calling the show.
Yeah.
So why that extra step?
For me, at most, it's maybe like a little pity thing. Na parang, kawawa naman this guy.
Parang doktor, di ba? No, Sam, no? Parang doktor. Halimbawa, may malubakan sakit.
Post-check-up.
Ba hindi, pag malubakan sakit, hindi porket na good morning, okay na yung sakit mo. Good morning! Ay, okay na ako. Ito pala, ganun yan, parang pinapaano ka lang.
Okay, Karylle, what's your take on this as a girl?
Can I just ask, do you have lunch together or any meals?
No, we don't.
Never. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ay, patay
Kasi nagkakasabay, pero yung sadyang sabay, hindi.
Pero...
What does your wife say about all this?
No, syempre.
Oh my God!
May wife kang hayop ka?
Just kidding.
May asawa kang hayop ka?
Wala po, single.
Akala ko may asawa ka, idadamay mo pa kami sa katrantaduhan mo. Gusto mo
Girl, sorry.
So you do happen to eat together?
Once in a while, yes.
Never on purpose.
Never on purpose.
Wala.
And there's sharing of food?
Hindi naman. Sharing a table.
Do you talk when you're eating together?
We don't. May pagkain.
Sorry.
If I talk, I'm mukha akong baboy, di ba? Okay. So, Kay, nothing, right? This is nothing. There's nothing here.
Only because of the eating part. There's no conversation man lang. Yeah.
There's no convo.
You can try to talk to... Should he try to talk to her?
While they're eating?
We always talk. Lagi kami nag-uusap. Pero alam niyo yun na parang far-fetched kung sabi ko, gustuhin ako nito. Parang gano'n. Pero yun nga, minsan may mga kumusta and everything.
Okay, here's why I don't like the girl. And maybe I'm overthinking this, but that's what I do. I think a thank you would suffice. I think the how are you is making sure you're around for the next favor.
Tama.
It's just a little bit of, hey, I'm just putting this extra out there because I don't want you to think I'm completely just using you. We'll play a little bit of Sam's pity game, but really it's investment. She's making an investment for the next favor. Because look, when did you get this message?
Siguro last time mag-message sa akin 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
And look, you're on the radio talking about it.
Pero nangyayari yun every day. Ay, nangyayari yun in a month, thrice a month. So,
then I feel even more strongly. Then I feel even more strongly about my stance regarding the how are you. The how are you is because I need you 3 times a week. I need you 3 times a month. She's using you, but it's okay.
It's just 3 words.
Use me as you wish. I have a crush.
Saya ako pag ginagamit mo.
Yeah.
Ano name? Para ano name mo?
Malala.
JR.
How are you?
Diba yun sa Alex?
Not even I like you, pero I just want to say hi. How are you?
Nice
Yeah.
voice.
Hi.
All right. Thanks, JR.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, JR.
You take care, JR. But I don't like you, but you take care.
I like the guy's humility. Started with, there's no chance. There's no chance. But guys, what about this?
Oh,
I love it. 863-10899. You might have some signs.
Signals.
There might be some signs. And we're here to tell you that there are none. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Hey.
Ito yung girl.
Who's this?
Actually,
Girl.
hindi. But I can relate. Pero ako naman sa side ng girl. Kasi I'm in event. So in a hotel. So most of the time we get last minute bookings. And the culinary team would be really stressed out. So ang ginagawa ko talaga, nag-direct message ako dun sa chef. And talambihin ko talaga sa chef. I'm so sorry. I need a favor. You need to accept this. So, yun yung side ng just giving JR an idea how it really works. The charm.
Okay, so hold on, love. Let me ask you this. We're talking about the follow-up, though, okay? Because that's really the key in all of this. When you're texting the chef and you say, hey, shucks, I need this, blah, 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 do you give him a little bit more a little bit later? Gets?
Yes.
You do?
I do.
Good girl. That's what you need to do.
May pondo ko for the next favor.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what it is. It's investment.
Yeah,
okay, love. Thanks for the call.
The chef knows naman what I'm doing, and we're not taking it seriously.
Right.
So he's also sometimes also joking. Like he calls me babe, but we're laughing.
No, it's not joking. He's just waiting. Trust me. There's no joking. You're joking. He's not joking. Hey, real quick. I mean, all of this is more effective because you're attractive, or you're actually, are you an attractive girl?
Not perhaps.
Nasa event.
No, really. Oh, come on. Let's real talk this. # stay true.
I look good.
Okay. Wow. So you've used this tactic your whole life.
Yes, of course. I've been using it my whole life.
Chef din to eh.
Okay. Sorry, mahihayin ako dati, but as I grew up, I know how to use my charm. So, yeah.
Why not?
Okay. It's not charmed, but okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chef.
I love when an attractive girl thinks it's their charm.
No, chef.
It has to be a mixture, right? No.
Not at all.
Pang-mixture.
For guys like Mo?
Positive talaga. Hanapan talaga ng magandang bagay yung isang tao.
Yeah. You could be deaf and mute. Doesn't matter.
Maybe there's a kindness hidden somewhere. It's a mixture.
I didn't know. I'm just... I said maybe.
Sinaksak ka na sa leg, maghahanap ka pa ng kindness. Sinaksak niya ako sa leg, but maybe there's a reason.
Ayoko. Please.
All right, hold on. I need to read some of this stuff. By the way, 863-10899 is our phone number if you call us. Give us some signs that you think is going on, and we'll tell you what your chances are. But I want to read a couple of things here. What's this one? Oh my goodness! Wait, dude, the chat room. I can't. There's just too many
Let's just
messages.
take a call instead.
Itawag nyo yan.
I'll organize it in my head. Yeah. Good morning.
Hi. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you?
Sorry, it's me again.
Who's
the one that just called?
Actually, there's another question.
Time out. See, this is her style. Remember, it was you do something and then you call.
It works.
Such a couple minutes later, and look at us, we're all ears. Yes,
right?
how can we see you again?
You're back.
You look good, diba? What would you like to talk about now?
Grabe naman.
Ba't ka nakakatawag kagad?
Hindi ko
Direct line ka ba sa amin?
Hindi ko sure.
Go. What is it?
Go.
No, kasi I have another question naman talaga. Natawa lang talaga ako dun sa first caller before me. Nakarelate kasi ako dun sa question niya. Para lang din maliwanagan siya kahit papano. Pero, yun. My question naman is, dun naman sa side ko if I am the Lulu or not. Pero, hindi ko naman ina-assume din or I'm not hoping for that guy to like me kasi I don't like him naman. It's more of like, I like him as a friend. Pero kasi
tell us the story. Tell us the story. Give us a little background.
Malapit na akong
okay. So, we belong in one community and then every time na makakasalubong ko siya, parang he takes video. And then, or sometimes mag-chat siya, anything under the sun, pagka may mga stories ako. And then, yun, parang mga funny comments lang on the side.
So he's collecting details about you.
Ganon, parang ganon.
I'm sorry, is this all happening on social media? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay, so every time you guys see each other, he'll want to take a video. Parang ganon.
Yeah, picture or video.
Tapos comments.
Pero hindi naman talaga niya ako ina-approach na yung parang he likes me, but more on parang inaasal niya lang ako.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a no.
Remember, she looks good.
So?
She was talking about boys here, Sam. I think he definitely likes her. 100%.
Okay, pero kasi ayoko naman na yung ipa-feel sa kanya na I like him, pero natatawa lang ako. So, nag-interact pa rin ako sa kanya in a way na parang tropa, ganon. Friend. Na kung bargas ka sa akin, bargas din ako sa'yo, ganon.
Do you get to observe him with other people? Does he do this with everybody?
No, kasi we're not really like mag-tropa or friends. Parang nagkakasalubong lang kami, ganyan. Pero we belong in one community.
Because I have a friend who's like this.
Pero ayoko nang sabihin kung ano community. Baka kasi
Wag mo naman labas dito ngayon yung...
Ha?
May friend siya na ganyan, yung maasar.
Hindi, I have a friend na like that's really the way she socializes with people. It's like no matter who she encounters, she'll take a picture, a video. Like,
oh, is that me?
No! No, or are you like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, then you would know too.
Ganyan si Kay.
I do take photos and videos of people.
Yeah, let's picture. Let's video tayo. Kahit ano pa itsura mo.
May mga taong ganon.
Sorry, I'm gonna do the whole girl boy thing though, which I rarely do. But guys don't do that.
Oh yeah, maybe the extra. And yung nang-aasar is a clue.
I do this move. Okay, can I full transparency? This is one of my moves. And the reason is I will take as much material as I can. And when we are not talking and we're in our own time, I will study all of it to learn every detail about you.
That's
so
not
the next
creepy
time
at all.
It's not creepy?
No.
It works. No,
Let's be sarcastic, Mohan.
No, I'm absolutely 100% absolutely telling you the truth. This is a move. This is a move, okay? And you know what's funny, because some of you will say it's creepy. The other group will go, a guy likes you, he will try to know and remember every detail about you.
Yeah, like building his algorithm.
Right. I'm not sitting here on trying to how to pick the lock to your house. I am talking about if I knew, for example, let's say I took a video of us hanging out and all that stuff. And then remember, Sam, we talked about this just last week. If I said, hey, that shirt, you wore that shirt at this place where we went to 8 months ago. You'd be like, oh wow. How did you remember that? It's because I studied that.
Yeah, that's how you parang drop
moment.
Hints na parang I super,
use it for this
I see
moment.
you.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
I guess my first reaction was like no, because I would not want a guy to express himself this way to me. Which is why I was like,
Ako, gusto ng guy, pero yung intention hindi ko alam. Kung for serious or for, ang guy naman, ano yan parang machine gun yan Tapos kung sino, hindi natin alam yung intention. Kung gusto, oo. Yung ginagawa ng guy, may gusto siya sa girl, pero hindi ko masabing serious o or whatever purpose. Pero, ano siya, may interest yung guy. Yan, ganun kami.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for the call.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day. So wait, you're saying I'm creepy, Sam?
Oh, yeah. All caps.
Pero wag mo lang ipopost sa mga wall mo, yung mga pictures yan. Para bawas creepy lang.
Oh, wow.
Wag lang ipopost.
Bawas creepy.
May mga tali. May mga taling na akan. Yung pagbukas ko. Tas, pagbukas ko ng kwarto mo, sasabihin mo sa akin, casual na casual. Ito nga pala yung babae ngayon na ino-obserbahan ko. Medyo kahit ako lalabas ako doon. Dito muna tayo sa labas mo, sa sala tayo mo.
You word it like that, and it makes me look bad. But really, taking down notes, studying.
Oh my gosh, no, And
these are mental notes, kids. I'm not writing it down on the wall.
Right.
Okay. These are mental notes.
That's because you're smart.
You don't want evidence of this lying around.
I was like, who are you studying? Not right now. It's a move.
Ang dal-dal mo kasi. Ang tatlo naman kami dito. Bigay mo na muna sa amin pag mapapahama ka mo.
When I say I will go the friend route, we're talking about the past. This is like what I did to her.
Alam mo namang marami na ikinig sa show na to.
It's impossible to do a show. It's just impossible because there's just no way to.
Let's just go back to the topic of the backpack. That's a safe time, safe topic. Very fun, wholesome.
Let's just go greet the people who listen to the show every day.
Sabi ko sa inyo, ang dami yung backpack sa buhay.
Baggage.
Baggage.
All right, we got to wait. Are we running out of time? Oh no, we still have. Yeah, no, we're running out of time. It's already 7:30 here. All right, let's take a.
Hey, guy, Chopper.
Right. You know what? Let's have Chopper do the show, and I won't be on it. So this is just kind of we'll just do that.
She should join us one time.
We do have a podcast, by the way, coming up here.
Podcast pa naman tayo after this. Ano na namang sitwasyon ko mamaya? Paano naman ako nasa dinner table na gagawa ng mga distraction na you, Chopper?
We'll take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Back after this, don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good Times in the morning.
It's Maggie Rogers at 7:34 on this Tuesday morning. Sam, you got the banana in your mouth. Why don't you go ahead and plug some of the stuff that you want to plug here?
You know, I timed it really. I'm such a pro now at this. I get it now. Like, I will get the eating out of the way to be ready for, yes, talk time. Let's go. HWPL Philippines. We are on Facebook and we do a lot of good work. It's an international peace organization. And so if you'd like to spend your time doing good for the world, we'd love to have you. We do work in peace education, international law, which is called DPCW, and religious harmony. A lot of conflict begins with religious harmony. I'm sorry, religious conflict. Misunderstanding, persecuting one another for different beliefs and things like that. So we like to sit down and dialogue through this stuff. So, you know, if this stuff interests you, HWPL Philippines on Facebook. Thank you.
Love it. Kay, how about you? Anything you want to throw out there?
I just want to say happy birthday, Ted Mark Cruz. Yeah, he's the drummer of Sponge Cola. He's listening. Thanks, Ted Mark.
Lovely.
I went to college with him, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. What was your course?
I took up international studies, but like, you know, just in a corner of the school, like where we all hung out, regardless
of the school. What?
Basta, it's
You hang out. She hangs out with the band members. Remember? I think that's her thing.
And a lot of other cool people, and yeah, he was there.
Cool.
Yeah. I've been envious. I didn't have a cool.
Sa eskwela nyo may corner.
Oh yeah.
Kami ultimo puno may classroom eh.
Sa mall pa.
And I just want to say congratulations to my favorite Ryan, national artist for music, Ryan Kayabyab. He had such a successful concert over the weekend.
Sorry, Ryan Bang. Okay,
Umasa si Ryan.
continue.
Umasa si Ryan.
Sounds like there was a dig there more than... I think you're not congratulating Mr. C. You're actually digging on...
Ryan Bang.
On Ryan Bang. No, he's adorable. But... yeah, Mr. C is so well loved.
Congratulations.
He's got music from like, I don't know, 70s ba siya nag-start. The concert was so love-filled. It was Samsung Performing Arts Theater, so it was a huge theater. There was the PPO, the Philippine Philharmonic Orchestra, and so many guest artists. It was just so love-filled. I was like, he's the most well-loved man I've met. He turned 70, so happy 70th birthday, Ninong.
Happy birthday.
I could have sworn we did this topic a long time ago, Sam, about the most famous people with a common name. Like, if we throw out a name, then you'd actually have to kind of come up with who's the most famous person who carries this. I think it was because I think we had James Reed on the show once, and his IG handle's just James. And I'm like, oh my God, you just like, how do you do that? Like, how is it James? How do you own that? And I think we've assumed that he's the most famous James. But maybe we could play a little bit about this game in a few minutes here. Alex, tell everybody about your big shows coming up, Singapore, US, all of it.
Doon mo tayo sa Baguio.
Let's go to Baguio first, yeah.
May 31, Lemonade. June 1, The Manor sa Camp John Hay.
Wow!
And, back-to-back doon tayo sa Horn Pub. Pagkatapos nang napawaw si Kay sa The Manor.
I love The Manor.
Oo. Doon tayo sa Horn Pub pagkatapos noon. Horn Pub, play on Pornhub. Horn Pub. Tapos June 2, Coach's Corner. Ngayon, tignan nyo lang sa alexcalia.com and thecomedycrew.com. Yung sinasabi niyo mo na Singapore, July 28, lalabas na ang ticket link sa www.ticketmaster.com. Yan, July 28 po. At ang US ko, August 24, Cerritos, California. August 30, diyan tayo sa Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, wow.
See you.
So impressive, Lex.
Seriously.
Lex, what are the bad parts about your job? What are the bad parts about being?
Wala.
No, there's got to be.
That's a grateful man right there.
Yeah, what's the bad parts about being a stand-up comedian for all of those who may be thinking about doing it right now? Let's just kind of bring them down to earth.
Hindi ka take seriously.
And that's our fault now. All of a sudden, that's our fault?
Yeah, but wala ako, nag-enjoy ako kasi nga, hindi enjoy ako.
It's not the perfect job.
Hindi na, alam mo, yung mga, iba-iba kasi ang humor ng tao. Yun lang, pagka hindi mo mawi-please lahat, which is lahat naman ng pero yun, yun lang naman ang mahirap doon pagka hindi na-gets yung joke mo na, ibigay na ibang
but I mean, people who go out to see you know what kind of humor they're going to probably get. You can make that assessment, right? I mean, if I'm going to go to see this comedian, this is probably the kind of jokes I'm going to get. I don't know the joke and I don't know the punchline, but at least I know the mood. So it's kind of hard to bomb in front of a audience that bought your tickets.
And then, sa online ngayon, yan mahirap. Yung stand-up mo na pag in-upload sa online, yun ang ayoko lang. Pag ninanakaw yung mga jokes, tapos ninakaw na nga, pagka nabasa pa, napanood pa, ini-interpret pa ng iba. Kasi nga wala sila dun sa venue na yun. Doon napapahamak pagka after nung, sa live kasi, lahat yan, sabay-sabay yung vibe, alam mo yung kung saan ang galing. Pag in-upload sa online, minsan kinakat, hindi maano yung context. Yun yung problema ko doon. Ang mahirap sa stand-up.
And if that's the worst part of your job, you're right. This might be the world's greatest job. We said we were going to talk about this weeks ago. Describe the bad parts of your job? All of you guys, whatever you do. You're on your way to your job right now. What's the bad parts of it?
Maganda yan.
Yeah, because then it helps me aspire not to work there or be that. If you tell me what are the bad parts.
Motivational speaker.
Yeah, demotivational speaker is
Kaya pa naman bukas.
Yeah, let's take some calls. No, I think this is an interesting topic. And we all have different kind of jobs outside of the radio. Like, I want to know what the bad jobs, for example, for Karylle and musicals and whatnot. But let's take our first call here. Good morning.
Ayun. Ang topic natin about bad jobs. Ano bad parts of the job?
Yep.
Yeah, what are the bad... First of all, no, hold on. First of all, what do you do?
I'm sorry?
What is your job, sir?
Nasa bank ako. I'm a bank executive.
A bank executive.
Okay, tell us. Yeah, what are the bad parts about being a bank executive?
Ang bad parts about the job in particular, yung culture and politics. Kapag hindi nag-align yung thought process yun ng boss mo. Pag nagka-clash kayo palagi, because ikaw, for example, yung boss mo is really more of like a manager, someone who focuses on getting things done, etc., etc. Ako kasi, yung management style ko is I'm more of a people person. That's to the point that I need to mentor people para mag-successful sila. How they do their job, how they go about with their work every day. Kasi yun yung passion ko.
Okay.
And nakikita ko kasi na parang if you mentor people accordingly, turuan mo sila paano sila mag-evolve sa trabaho nila, they'll become performers. It takes time, pero at least kahit pa paano you give them a chance.
But this is not related. This is not related to your job. This is related to your dick boss, right? Because this is every job what you just described right now. We can find this problem even in Magic 89.9. We can find this problem everywhere. What is bad about the job itself?
Well, more of madalas as an executive, madalas yung mga situations we're in. We would call what you would say yung scope creep. But for example, kapag when you sign up for a job, you say na parang, you take on a project management responsibility for the entire bank. Pero eventually, yung job nag-evolve to the point na parang bakit kailangan i-take on ko rin yung mga ibang areas na hindi ko dapat ginagawa, such as, ano ba?
I have a question. Wait, I have a question. Yes. Since you're, in the banking industry, is the fear of being robbed still a thing? Or do we have the security thing pat down by this point na parang wala na? It's like this is not a big concern anymore.
I'm sorry, pakiulit yung question. Medyo mahina lang.
You know how like bank robbery used to be a big thing?
Yes.
Is this still a concern?
No, not really.
Hindi na.
Not really these days.
Depende sa lugar. Saan ba lugar nyo?
Madalas talaga ang significant concern that you would see in the banking industry right now would be yung mga siguro nag-evolve na yung robbery to online
online scamming.
Yun talaga yung challenge that we have today.
Yeah.
Because there are certain instances wherein marami talagang naloloko, like yung mga text messages. Ako, please be careful dun sa mga ganun, because what happens is people will send you ridiculous text messages coming from a bank, and then when you click on that, and then you put in your money or your account asking you to update your profile, your money it's gonna take some time bago nyo makuha uli yung pera nyo. So be careful about that.
Got it.
Got it. Yep. Thanks for the call.
you.
Appreciate it. Have a good
That's
day.
why I have a passport.
Yung wife ko, former bank teller, ang pinaka-bad trip dyan yung hindi balanse.
Ayan.
Ano yung hindi balanse mo? Ibig sabihin yung yung nag-deposit sa'yo, tapos pagtingin mo sa mga cheque, pera, hindi nagbabalanse, ikaw magbabayad nun eh. Pero pag over ka, hindi yung mabubulsa.
What's funny is we did a whole topic on money and how important it was and how happiness, but then when you actually talk about it, it's so goddamn boring.
Hindi kasi nilagyan ng mga totoong kwento, sayang oh. Ay yung mga customer na yung mga antipathic, ay yung mga problema ng bangko.
Tell us about the bad parts of your job. I mean, I want to know because I don't want to work in that area.
Kasi executive na siya eh. Parang managerial na yung ano niya.
Yeah, pero kahit na, diba, there has to be like some rich people who come in like, I want 10 right now in 10 minutes. Stuff like that.
Make the bills crispy.
Sana may sayang. Nag-apply sa atin ng trabaho, nagbigay ng mga kung ano ng mga
good morning.
Hello.
Nakatulog nga si Kay. Napaganon si Kay.
He's like, good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
What's up?
IT specialist, pinaka-boring or nakakainis sa job ko is yung meeting na pwede namang email lang.
Oh! Pag wala daw food, dapat email na lang yun.
Ganun ba yun?
Yung sinasabi namin sa boss namin, pero hindi naman lagi ganun kasi. Although kasi client namin is si Jollibee, pero minsan parang nakakautanan rin kumain ng Jollibee kasi yun lagi napakain ng boss mo sa'yo.
Mahirap magsalita ng dalawang kaibigan ni Kay na magkaibang fast food na di-endorse. May Kay yan. May Maisat Ann Curtis na magkaibang fast food.
And you know what the worst thing is an email meeting. Like I hate emails. It's so bland.
Yeah.
Oh God, emails are the worst. When people tell me I'll email you that, no, just tell me verbally.
Thank you.
What about a voice memo?
Alam mo, sagot ko lagi sa email, call me.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know, are we old school or I just don't want to read. Like I don't want to go through the thread, especially when people throw you on a thread knife to grow, and like 40% of it is just who sent it at what time. Ew. Gross.
Ayan tuloy.
Nabahan tayo nung ano.
Worst. Hey, Kay, tell us what's bad about, what are the bad parts? Lines are full. We'll get to you guys in a second, but we'll put two on hold real quick. Kay, what's bad about your job? Let's go with musicals because you identified, right, that's what you do.
Oh yeah. Well, that I have to kiss my bestie's husband is very weird.
Oh, is this for Little
Nightly.
Shop of Horrors?
Yeah.
You gotta kiss him every night.
Hindi naman. I don't know if I'm doing every night. But
Is it like torrid?
no naman.
Ako nagsasabi si Kay na daily life.
From him.
Yung sa play, yung daily life. Oh my God, I have to kiss.
Hindi kasi
Sa play to. Buti na lang sa play.
hindi sa showtime.
Ang trabaho ko, halik ako lagi yung friend na para lang
parang
yung pangarap ko sa buhay.
Gulo. Ang gulo ng situation.
Do you think those celebrities out there who are like you're married 10 years, whatever, that they welcome this? I know you're not going to say that, but do you think other celebrities, where they welcome the variety?
I don't know. Because it doesn't really
Like,
feel
Viva Max
like
variety, ganon? No?
Well, I mean, like you're for example, you're married again, 10 years plus, whatever, and when you do a show, now you have to do kissing scenes with someone super attractive, and maybe somewhere out there, celebrities are like, yeah, this is kind of cool because I'm here, but I get to still make out with this girl or make out with this guy. You get what I mean? I have a feeling that a huge chunk of the celebrity population that's married probably kind of dig this.
I can't speak
Alex
for
Calleja
them.
would be.
Maybe you'll get a call soon. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think Alex.
What? Mo, what?
I think.
Speak for yourself,
If you were in this situation, if you were in this situation, would you welcome and consume
kissing scene?
Yeah.
You want me the K answer? The K answer is kung kailangan sa role. And it's parang importante sa kwento.
If the backpack has to kiss the lunchbox, why not?
Pag may kissing scene, ganun magagawa mo trabaho yun Pero komedyante ako sa stand-up, wala yung ganyan problema sa akin. Pelikula ako, madalas ginugulpi ako.
Let's take more calls here. 863-10899. Describe the bad parts of your job. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
Yes, Angel. I'm
Angel,
a marketing
what do you do?
manager. Yeah,
Marketing manager. Why do I not want to aspire to be a marketing manager?
Well, I don't know. I just like marketing and branding stuff, I think.
Yeah, no worries. What are the bad parts of it, though?
Well, yeah, the other managers who are like parang ang bossy, very bossy, and like parang sumasaklaw na rin sa like your work. Like some will say na, I think the marketing manager job that you should do that should think about that. So parang medyo nakaka-high blood sila. Sobra.
So now, wait, are you talking about your bosses or your clients?
Oh no, like other managers in the company.
Okay. Ano bang trabaho mo? Ano bang minamarket mo para may idea kami?
Masyadong mag-giveaway na kung ano yung company and kung ano yung product.
Really?
Yeah,
sayang
it's a
kasi,
known brand.
Paano ba? Nagbebenta ka ng lupa. Ang mga problem nakakainis yan, yung papapuntahin ka doon sa isang lugar, may meet ka, tapos wala naman palang, di naman pala bibilin. Alam mo yun? Wala ng picture for IG. Mga ganun. Para maganda naman yung sample natin. Kasi normal na yung working.
Hindi naman ganun. Like, FMCG. Yun na lang. FMCG. So like products in supermarket.
Yeah.
Ganyan.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's use and ang daming nangyayari. So parang it won't harm you to be polite or to be nice the way you talk, diba?
Yeah, but this is not your job. This is the company's, like the people they hired. Like your bosses are dicks. So it's different. It's just, I'm not going to become a marketing manager just because your experience with your boss being a dick sucks. Like that's just your boss sucks.
Yeah, I think
okay,
so.
But thank you. Yeah, thanks for the call.
Thanks.
Bye. 863-10899. The question is, tell us about the bad parts of your career, your job, your role, whatever. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, I'm working in a bank din, pero sa branch naman. So, yeah. Iba't ibang people yung na-encounter namin, mga irate, ganyan, and I think isa sa pinaka worst na encounter ko this past few days is may client kami na dahil lang sobrang init, sinusungitan niya yung teller.
Aww.
Why did your AC nasira?
Patay ka, Sam.
Wow, did your AC nasira? You know what I mean?
No, sobrang lamig sa loob ng branch. It's just that magbabayad siya ng visa and wala siyang cash, so kailangan niyang lumabas ulit. Kailangan niyang mag-withdraw. So sabi niya sa teller, ano ba, ang init-init, ayoko na nga lumabas ulit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So your AC pala is so lamig na.
Malamig, super. As in, pang frozen meat yung lamig sa
Frozen meat section.
So is that part of your training? How to deal with mga irate customers?
Yes, may training naman doon. So, at of course, yung pinaka doon is wag mo sasabihin na, sir, kumalma po kayo. Kasi once na deliver mo na yung word na yun, lalong hindi sila kakalma.
Kalma lang po.
Kalma lang po, sir.
Got it.
Nandito po kayo sa islang pantropiko.
Ayun, so mga ganong things na hindi naman fault pero napuntan sa amin yung init ng ulo ng tao.
Sana nagot mo kasalanan ng gobyerno yan para lata. Napakainit dito. Sir, kasalanan po ng gobyerno.
All right, thanks for the call. Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Hi to my friend JC, who's the best manager ever over at Asia United Bank. Hi.
Yeah, it's not banks. It's them. It's not the bank. Let's see what Ryan Eigenman has for us on the audio.
Another best Ryan.
Yeah, another driving audio from Ryan Eigenman about the celebrity life.
What work is when they don't get the schedule planned out properly. Like they'll ask you to be there at 7 a.m. pero nakatambay ka lang the whole day and they won't use you till after midnight.
Ay, naranasan pa ba ni Ryan yun?
I guess.
Dapat mga talent, di ba? Parang, bakit nagsimula siya?
As much as I love Ryan and he's like a brother to me, and I truly, genuinely love him. Was that a privilege complaint right there?
No, I don't think so. I read somewhere na parang celebrities daw are paid to wait.
Yeah. So can I then just repackage this to another job? Okay, bank teller, you're gonna go to work, you're gonna get paid a huge amount of money, but you're not gonna work. You're just gonna sit there. And then we'll tell you when it's time to work. But in the meantime, stay on your phone, get a massage, have a couple meals, and go play it on your laptop. And yeah.
Ako naranasan ko yan when starting mo. Nararamdaman ko sinabi ni Ryan. Naranasan ko yan before, lalo na pag hindi ikaw ang pinaka-big star. Ganito kasi problema. Pagka kinall time ka ng 8 a.m., maiintindihan mo yung delay ng mga 4 hours, 5 hours. Pero 8 a.m. nasalang ako 1 a.m.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I get it, celebrities. I get it. Cry me a effing river.
Hindi ako celebrity.
You're not doing anything. You're just sitting there. How hard is this job?
Pero sayang kasi yung oras na dapat nakapagtrabaho ka sa ibang opportunity. Ano kasi time?
Or time you could have spent with your family.
Hindi ka naman nag-star, so ang bayad sa'yo is not that much. Kasi nga,
you know, when I was a backpack.
Tell us about it.
Seryoso yan po. Masakit yun. Lalo na pag wala ka pang tent, nakatambay ka. Walang holding area before, walang tent. Kaya tambay ka.
I don't know. You know what? You know the problem is, you guys are you guys don't know what it's like, man. When you work in the corporate world, when you work at a job where you have to like get your clock in and all of that stuff, and your lunch is timed by the minute, like you have to be back in your seat at this exact time, you will welcome the celebrity life where fine, I have to be there at 8 and I'm just gonna sit around for 13 hours. There's a masajista. May masajista just massaging you while you're sitting there.
Ano mo kung nangyayari dun sa 15 hours na yon? Na-adjust ka because maybe the main star is late. Second, nagkaroon ng ng resequencing kasi yung gusto mauna ng mga ibang star. It means there's
like
something.
Someone skipped the line.
Mga ganun ang nangyayari doon. Yun lang naman problema. Pero alam ko naman, pag kinumpare mo na naman sa ibang work,
exactly.
Pero ang hirap nun sa yung...
Oh my God. If I'm gonna make celebrity money and not actually do anything and just sit around and wait, sign me up.
So
dude.
Pumasok ka ng breakfast na malapit na ulit
I don't know.
Oh, JT is in Vegas. Did you watch JT in Vegas?
I wanted to. This was over the night. But again, our daughter was sick and, she's such a high fever that really couldn't get out of it. What topic are we doing again? Bad parts of your job. 863-10899. One more and then I'm bored enough to leave this. Good morning. Oh, that's a sign. One more. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up? What's your name?
Yeah. Since nasa usapang bank na tayo, no? So, I'm an auditor for a bank, no?
Okay.
So, yung hassle lang doon if ever may internal fraud kang na-discover, like may nagnakaw ng cash. So, lalo na kung nasa probinsya ka, so you will be parang matitreat yung security mo kasi minsan syempre malalaman mo nagnakaw sila tapos magagalit sila sa'yo. So, hindi mo nga alam kung minsan kung makakauwi ka pa sa hotel mo.
So there's you fear for your life.
Yeah, you fear for your life.
Auditor ka no?
Oh, that's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
have you ever had any
experience ko na yun actually. So, sa isang province sa Mindanao. So, parang nahuli namin na nagnanakaw ng cash yung officer.
Tapos,
So,
how did he physically intimidate?
Medyo violent yung reaction niya na may threat na rin sa namin. So, babae pa yung kasama namin nun.
Yeah. What kind of violence, sir? Let's expound a little bit. What are you talking about?
Nagdadabog siya, tapos parang madami niya tinatawagan. So, parang ganun. So, medyo nakakatakot lang.
You should be a celebrity. Sit there. Okay. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
That
if
is
it's
a
your
real
job,
scary thing.
if it's your job to get other people in trouble, that's a terrifying job.
Right. Ooh.
Oh, I love it. Okay, that's a thrill there. It is 7:59 on this Tuesday morning. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show last hour. After this, don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
As long as you love me.
Bieber there at 8:05 on this Tuesday morning. If you just tuned in, we got an hour left of the show. Thanks for hanging out with us wherever you are around the world. It's playback.tv/goodtimes. Make sure to download that Playback app because you get a notification when the radio show starts. You get a notification when the podcast starts, and we will have a podcast this morning. So that's a lot of fun. Sam and Karylle's in studio. Kay, it's so nice to see you in studio. I said that earlier.
Thank you. We are having so much fun in the studio. Just talking about stuff.
Girl stuff.
Oh, like what?
Why?
What?
That you come here so you can hear it.
Stop. You know what's great is like Kay woke up super late today. She's like, oh my God, I just woke up. I'm on my way. And there's always this expectation that she's going to come an hour later. 5 minutes. I'm here. I am terrified on how close you live to the station.
Oh, bro.
No, it's not that. It's more like I already I'm near when I'm saying
That you're running late.
Yeah, para lang if I'm late.
But that's a really good tip, right? For people who are late, when you say I'm just leaving now, say that like right when you're actually kind of halfway there or pretty close. Because the expectation is you're going to be super late and all of a sudden you show up and their mood changes. Like I'm like, oh,
it's pretty genius, actually.
It's as if you got there early.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just beauty, got some charm mixed in there. And brain. Beauty and brain.
So modest, RK.
I love how she's being, we only have one brain, guys. So it's brain.
Beauty and brain. I see it a lot.
Well, maybe the two halves of the brain. When you say beauty and brains, you could say that maybe it's plural. I don't know.
So should we say beauty and brains?
It's beauty and brain. Yeah.
Either beauties and brains or beauty and brain.
I don't know. I thought it was beauty and brains.
Yeah. It's brains.
Meron ka talagang beauty and brain.
The saying is brains.
No, but people like to comment beauty and brain.
This is so
because there's only one brain.
This conversation.
This is really.
Pag sinabi mo pa lang na beauty and brains, wala ka ng brain nun eh. Pag nagkamali ka dun, di ba?
It's brain. It's brains for the sake of just making it sound good. It rolls off the tongue.
I know. Tell that to people.
But again, it's nice to have your beauty and your brain in the studio because Sam has been very lonely without you these past couple weeks, which is crazy because Sam lives alone. Yet for some reason, when you're not in studio, it's like she's got anxiety going on. For somebody who lives alone, that's kind of interesting.
There are ghosts here. Kidding.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
I'm kidding. But they say ghosts like to hang out where it's cold and there are like radio waves, like in music recording studios.
No, I've heard this before. Yeah.
Talaga ba?
May sighting dito.
Meron?
Yeah, all the time.
Ooh, I have not seen or felt anything.
Not me.
They don't like us.
Stupid. Yeah, because you don't have to believe in it. It's dumb. But everybody says there's sightings at the station. I don't believe a word of that. Sam now has to actually go home alone again today, and after all of this talk, and it's not just the booth, but you know, Sam, I'll tell you this. You're probably the only person I know that lives alone.
What?
It's because you can't afford it. Not you. I'm saying people can't afford to live alone anymore.
What do you?
I think you're the last person I know that lives alone.
It's not sustainable. Maybe they'll try to live alone and then they'll find a roommate or go back home.
Exactly.
Some people go back home. That's the walk of shame, no? No, because she tried to be independent and then mom, dad, take me back.
Do you mean like
gladly take you back? But sorry, Sam, you're saying what?
No. I'm okay. That's giving me pause. Okay, continue. All right.
I'm just saying, how does anyone live, or how does anyone afford to live alone these days? Housing's so expensive. Bam would come here and say prices are so expensive. Who the hell can afford that?
Sam.
Well, she's the only one.
Wait.
She's the only one I know who can do it.
That's not true. I didn't.
I'm trying to think if I know anyone who lives alone.
Yeah.
No, I know somebody, but she has a roommate.
Yes, exactly.
Si Ryan Bang ba?
Oh, yeah. He lives alone, but he sometimes has a PA who...
Korean na naman.
I know. If you're saying, si Zobel, anak ni Zobel lives alone, yeah, I get it. He's making hand over fist money. Of course you can. I'm talking about the regular tao lang. The person who's listening to the show right now, driving in their vehicle on their way to work. It's way too expensive to live alone in 2020.
Pagka sa Pilipinas din, hindi ka naman ma-afford na, tapos nag-iisa ka, suspect ka eh. Suspect ka sa krimen.
Wait, this is really a thing now?
I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
You're not even talking about, people that you know, because we are now of a certain age group where, like most of us are married, we're living with our own families, mga ganyan. That's not even what you're talking about.
No, listen, this is global too. I have like coworkers who are looking for places to live and they're like, I can't afford it. And I'm like, I know, I get it. And I look for a roommate. That's the other thing. Look for a roommate. Mm-hmm. But to live alone is just too expensive. Or am I wrong? Again, I mean, you're asking me, but obviously I don't live that life. Maybe somebody out there listening to the show, you live alone. How do you do it? Because I don't know anybody. Sam's truly the only person.
Baka may tatawag sa atin, di ba?
Yeah, okay, fine. 863-10899. How do you afford to live by yourself?
Pero iba dating ng pag halimbawa binata ka, tapos may nakilala kang babaeng nag-live alone, no? Alam mong tipid yun, no? You live alone? Alam mo na agad yung mga matitipid mo pag naging jowa mo, no? May pwesto kayo. Di ba?
Yeah, there's none of that thing, though. Maybe when we were in our 20s where we could probably do that. Oh, yeah, I rent a condo, you're by yourself. You can't do that. Way too expensive. Let's take our first call. 863-10899. How do you afford to live by yourself these days? Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Hi, I'm Karen. I live alone.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh, nice.
Ow.
How?
Like, do you rent?
No, I have my condo now.
She purchased a condo. Cool.
Do you find that it got more difficult recently to live alone, like financially?
Yes, I find it difficult lately. Not really difficult, but I'm more comfortable, like pre-pandemic or something. I don't know.
Karen, anong trabaho mo, Karen?
I'm a food technologist.
Food technologist?
Food technology.
Oh, how fun!
Paano ginagawa ng food technology?
We develop products like what you see in the supermarkets. Like we supply flavors in those food manufacturing.
Ooh, I love this job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.
Pag alone ka, sisisibo ng sarili mo pag tumaas yung kuryente, no? Sarili mo na sisisihin mo, no? Bayan, Sam, kailangan ko magtipid, Sam. Sam, kinakausap mo sarili mo, no?
Medyo mahal yan, Sam.
How much is your kuryente this month, Sam? Ay, hindi ka nag-aircon masyado.
Yeah, but that's how it is. How do you afford to live by yourself? Wala akong aircon. Good morning. that answers part of my question.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Yeah, this is Makoy.
Hey,
Makoy, what's up? You live alone?
Sorry? Yeah, I live alone. I live alone. Actually, naging dalawa. I live with my partner, but then naging cool off, so I live alone. So I think mas cheap. It's cheaper to live alone kasi bakit? With the food, syempre di ka problema. Minsan ipangat mo na yung pagkain, pangatlong init, okay lang yun. Diba? Tapos, yan, tama sa aircon. Minsan parang kaya mo matitiis mo namang hindi mag-aircon, ganyan. Or sa pagligo din, since mag-isa ka lang, kahit 2 days ka hindi maligo, kung walang pasok, okay lang yun, diba?
This life sucks.
Sa init?
Pa-serial killer ka na, pare.
Kasi may balcony kasi yung bahay, yung unit ko, may balcony siya. So kahit doon lang ako, chill-chill lang, ganyan. Magpatugtog ka ng malakas, mag-video okay ka ng malakas. I mean, maraming perks yung living alone. Kasi minsan parang pag ayaw mong lumabas, kung ayaw mo magkape sa Starbucks, diba, magkape ka na lang 3-in-1 sa bahay, okay na yun. Tapos doon ka lang sa balcony.
So you're coming... So you're coming from a life na nung kasama mo yung partner mo, ikaw talaga sumasagot lahat for the two of you?
No naman. I think sharing naman siya. Kaya lang syempre, di ba, minsan parang you want to, parang mag-splurge kayo or parang you wanna, kasi I have a car. So parang biyahe-biyahe, ganyan. Stroll. So pag mag-isa lang ako, tamad ako magmaneho kasi wala mong kasama. So I'd rather, stay at home na lang. Parang gano'n. Sound trip. Tsaka mas nakakapahinga ako kapag mag-isa lang ako kasi pwede ako matulog. I mean, yun pa. Sa damit din, mas tipid sa damit. Kasi bakit? Boxers lang.
I told you, Sam.
Tapos isang linggo mo siyang suot.
Essentially, you're living native.
Wag naman isang linggo yung boxers mo. Baliktarin mo man lang.
Ano, side A, side B. Pero sabi, 1 week siya.
No. Unfilter ka tayo sa lalaki, no? Naka-boxers. Pero pag sinabi ng pagmabae yung color ni mo, nakahalo lang ako, naka-panted bra. Oh. Pagka naka-boxers, yuck.
You sound like you're living native. Like this is horrible.
Wag mo naman paabot ng 1 week yung boxers mo.
Oo.
Yeah, thank you. Good time.
Alright, thank you.
Huwag ka tumatambay sa balcony.
Bakit? Gusto niya mag-sound trip dun eh.
No, he liked it. He said he enjoyed this life, and then we're like, okay, tell more. Oh, I don't have to take a bath. I eat the same thing 3 times a day. I don't have an aircon. I'll just try to sleep when I'm hungry so I don't feel it. Like, this is the world's worst. Good morning.
Not a good representation, sir.
This is exactly what I'm saying. Hello? How do you afford to live by yourself? By barely living. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm M and I live alone.
Okay. How's it going?
Is it as miserable as last?
Sorry, mine is a very unique setting.
Ooh.
So I took this place because it's my workspace.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a house somewhere south, but I got this place as my workspace. So on some days I stay here, on some days I go home.
Part-time ka lang. Part-time alone ka lang.
It's money though. What do you do for a living?
Marketing.
Okay, how much money do you make a month?
Considerable amount. Yeah, I mean, it helps me to work well. Okay, I have a work from home setup, so better for me to get a space for me. So
sa bahay niyo may kasama kang relatives?
With my parents. Tapos, kasi there's a kid there, so hindi ako maka-work doon.
How many days is one panty?
No. Hindi ako katulad the other color.
Patay ka.
Yeah, because of
discriminating ka pa. Discriminate na yung kapwa living.
Yeah, pero I mean, it's a good siguro chance to really like have your own, do your own thing, parang yun. So, yeah, and quiet.
Walang pakialamanan.
So do you find that it's getting more and more challenging now to have your own?
Food-wise, and then the electricity?
Well, I cook. So it's easy. Parang for me, parang whatever it is na I can cook for a few days.
Yeah.
And then okay na ako, like, 1 to 2 meals a day, 2 meals a day. So.
Oh yeah, leftovers, all about it.
Yeah.
How much is your kuryente this month?
This month only.
How much?
What's that?
800.
Huh?
Oh.
Are solar panels?
Because you're not there every day.
No. It's a condo. So.
Sige. Alone ka lang, super solar panels.
800 lang?
But you're not there every day.
Nuclear fission?
Yeah, I'm not really here every day. Tapos, most days din naman here. I also... Wala. It's not really as hot like at home where you really need your aircon. This space has a good ventilation. So okay na ako with a fan. Okay na ako with
Wow.
Okay, but yeah.
Because it's in the south. sariwa ang hangin sa south.
No. I'm like right in the middle of the city. So, talagang ano.
How much money do you make? Because I honestly, how much money do you make? Because a considerable amount is so relative.
Alam natin malaki yan.
My point here
figures?
My point is you have to make an obscene amount of money to even make this a reality. So how much money? We don't even know who you are. So come on. How much?
Mga about 160 ganun. Ganyan.
Pwede.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. No. I can roll with that. Cool.
Ang mga sagutan ng mga, how much ever money do you earn? Considerable naman yan. May meron. Pero pag alam mong wala talagang, magkano kinikita mo? Ay nako, huwag na natin pag-usapan. Pwede.
Bad trip.
Yan, maliit yan. Saka magandang boses niya, no? Ang dami na kagad nagkagusto ng baba na sa playback.
How do you afford to live by yourself? That is the question. And
100 pesos kuryente, di I'd buy solar panel.
Sorry. Kasi, ang mahal ng kuryente this month eh. How much is your kuryente, Kuya Alex, this month?
13.
Oh my gosh. I will cry.
May solar panel. Ako may solar panel.
Tapos 13 pa rin?
Really?
Yeah, meron akong
si Mama, siya pa yung binabayaran ng Meralco.
Hindi, meron akong solar panel na.
If my electricity bill was 13K, I would throw a party.
Really? How much is your electricity bill? Are we allowed to ask?
Yeah, sure. 45K.
No.
Huh?
What in the world?
What?
45?
It's the lifestyle of the rich and famous. What this
45K? Okay. Pesos. I got scared that it's done.
Oh my gosh, no.
Solar panel? Did you buy solar? The solar system?
I'm sorry, 45K? I mean, what are you doing?
Aircon yung buong house.
All day?
So,
24/7?
hindi ko naliligo for 3 days. So,
no, seriously. Is it because electricity is expensive over there? May factor ba na ganyan?
Aircon, man.
Aircon. You're in the desert.
It's all aircon.
Yeah.
Just take out the aircon. Just take out the aircon. That 45 is like 10.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I do have this conversation with my grandparents in Vegas. And sometimes it's like, pinatay na naman kasi ng lolo mo yung aircon. Yung mga ganyan.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is insane.
It has to be the whole day.
Mahalin ka lang mo kasi pinapa-aircon niya yung garden. Sa Las Vegas.
Yung plants niya.
Well, I mean, you have to understand, like, Chopper works from home. So it's not like we can turn off the aircon during business hours.
Got it.
It's got to be on 24/7.
That's my solar panel.
Oh, nice. Love it. Solar panels?
Yeah.
See?
Ako lang sa Signal Village.
So when
may solar panel.
Question. When you have solar panels like that, Alex, how much of your electricity does it take care of? Yung ganyang...
Wala, status symbol lang. Hindi, meron mga nawawala mga 9K, 10K.
Okay na rin.
So talagang
it's a considerable amount.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez. Look at us. Just since 6 a.m., we're just flexing how rich we are. The whole show.
Dude, 45K for electricity. I'm still not over it.
I will cry.
Yikes.
I love how people try to break down why they know. Like, oh, it's because you have Teslas. No, absolutely not. House next door, no Tesla. 45K. I mean, it is not has nothing to do with having an electric vehicle. If anything, that's just a nominal addition to the weekly. It is all aircon.
Wow.
We have 5 aircons. Silang ba aircon sa mo?
Hindi, naka-surround sound.
Naka-surround kayo?
Yeah.
Kami centralized din eh. Isang kwarto lang may aircon pero doon kami lahat.
That's the way to live.
13K, tapos may solar ka ba? All right.
Mga 20K yan. And ilan na rep ko? 3. Diba?
Why? That is too much.
Yung sa tubig ko, sineseparate ko kasi ayoko malagyan ng mga particles ng meat.
Seryoso ka ba?
Joke lang. Gusto ko lang mag-alakay doon.
No, because I have meat in my fridge right now because I'm aging it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna make steak.
That's like that's the most rich person thing I've heard. That's the richest thing I've heard. Okay.
No, this is not necessarily a rich thing.
My 45K electricity bill is nothing to when you're aging your own food.
Yeah, no, but what that means is you just put your meat in the fridge.
Okay, so you get a cake rack and then you put it in the lowest shelf of your fridge. Not in the freezer. You're aging it na. And I cook it
sa mga Pinoy. Pag
Heston Blumenthal.
May ganito, lutuin na. No, pinapa-age pa. Gutom na kami ngayon.
3 weeks pa. 3 weeks.
One day lang naman. Pag sumobra na yan, pero grabe yung taba. Pag matagal na in-age, wow talaga.
Sarap.
Yeah.
I don't like the fat of the ano.
What?
I know.
That's the best part.
No,
Kaya nag-branch out yung topic natin.
Heston Blumenthal method.
I was just saying about how Richie Rich this topic is, and then she hit us with the aging of the food. Like that is freaking
Any
wealth.
meat, just age it with a cake rack.
Guys, in Poveda, I had a second-hand car.
I did.
Second-hand car.
Honestly,
and we made at the corner.
Honestly, I had a carpool, and I was kind of like, parang they were helping us out, and I would get a burger and a juice every day.
From them?
From them, yeah, the Dizon family. Shout out, Leah.
I need to work some more.
Why?
Para ma-age ko yung meat.
No, we just put it in the freezer. I'll teach it to you, Alex. Para you don't have to have an expensive steak dinner. This is the cheapest steak dinner you could get.
You can do it in one of your 3 refrigerators, Alex.
Sabihin ko, excuse me po, magkano po yung karne na pwedeng i-age? Sasampalin ako ng mga
It's anything. Pick one na may taba.
Okay. Sige, liempo.
Yes. Oh, but liempo is best with the air fryer.
I don't even know what the process is. Like I always thought age was like just like this. You put it out like wine or something. You put it out there for a year or whatever. I didn't know that you can do it in your refrigerator.
You can.
How much kuryente ka, Kay? How much is your kuryente, Kay?
This month, because Yael is Mr. Aircon, parang nasa 13 ata.
Oh,
wow.
Pareho lang tayo.
Ay, naku, Yael.
Malaki yung bahay mo, Lex, di ba?
Oo, tapos sa kanya, kondo lang ata. One room.
Oo, tsaka we sleep in the smaller room pa para mas malamig yung aircon.
No, how is your electricity bill the same?
Yael is Mr. I don't have solar panels.
Ayun!
Part na. May jumper dito sa mga kapitbahay. Nagpapa-jumper ako.
Community service. Libreng jumper.
Hindi niya alam yung jumper, no?
We're going to take a break. It's already 8:26. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here in Magic 89.9. Don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good Times in the morning.
Harry Styles at 8:35.
I love Harry Styles.
You're ruining it
The
for
bullet.
Kay.
No naman.
Okay. Akala ko sinapoles eh. Gotta get away with.
I do hear it though, yeah.
It's as obvious as my Hands of Thanos or whatever the hell it was from my Maggie Rogers song. 4 of us are here. We got about maybe enough time for one more conversation before we head out. Hey, are you here tomorrow? What's the deal with you tomorrow? What do you think?
I guess it says on the art card that I'm here tomorrow. I'm following the art card on the page, on the magic page.
So put her on the art card for every day then.
Para, alam mo na, ang dami natin listeners.
We did this yesterday with all the political talk. Lex was there. We had a lot of fun when Bam is here, just kind of talk affairs of the country. I do want to do this though, because when you're here more often, sometimes I get challenged to see how uncomfortable you get with some of our conversation. I know it's not very friendly of me, but it's just fun sometimes. This is not a controversial topic at all.
Okay.
But I think what we should do is take a side. Like that's what I want to, and this might even be a recurring topic, wherein give us a conflict that's going on. It could be showbiz, global affairs, I don't care. But we have to actually pick a side that we're on. Do you get it?
Okay.
Yes,
all right.
Mo. Yes, Mo.
Yeah? So,
Kadulo pa talaga nilagay ito.
Yeah, 86310899. Give us a conflict.
I know. Backpacks versus lunch
Yeah,
boxes.
let's not necessarily do all politics. I mean, there's some showbiz conflicts out there that's a lot of fun.
What's a showbiz conflict?
I don't like Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. You know, something like that. Or locally, it could be something else. We just have to pick a side, okay? Christy Furman versus Ate Shawi is one there. Okay, so let's do this. 863-10899. You call us. Give us the conflict. We'll tell you what team we're on. Yes?
Good morning.
Okay, morning. Who's this?
Yeah, again, this is McCoy, the one who's wearing boxers 1 week.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's up?
I think, yung sa Senate hearing, yung walang birth certificate, yung late registration na mayor.
Lex loves this one.
Oh, hindi.
So,
Kahapon pa yun yung play. Nainis na ako dyan eh.
Oo, parang ano ba, okay lang ba na yung mga elected officials, ito yung ano kasi, lagi parang pag nag-a-apply ka ng trabaho, kailangan graduate ka, ganyan, may mga requirements. Pero pagka government official, kahit hindi ka graduate, kahit high school lang, kahit wala ka pa mga ID, okay lang tumakbo. So, which is which?
Constitution.
Yeah, well, listen, this is our president. Okay, our president has no education, neither has he ever worked a job.
Exactly.
So,
and that is the highest position in the country.
In the land.
Yes. Okay. So what's the conflict though? We have to look for a team. Okay, team this versus team that.
Constitution kasi yan eh.
It is, yes. I believe karapatan ng lahat yun. Pero why in even in ano nga eh, in government offices eh, ang requirement na dapat graduate ka lang ganito, may masters ka pa.
So,
listen.
Do the question. What's the conflict?
Charter change.
Conflict is, are we requirement ba of public officials to at least graduate ka ng bachelor's degree and may valid requirements ka or not?
Okay, that's a good question. Okay.
Okay.
Wow, this is a good one. So who wants to go first? Sam, if you're going to be a public official, should you be a graduate or is it okay if you're not?
Gosh. I wouldn't.
The truth, Sam.
No, I wouldn't think it's necessary. Like,
remember, you'll be leading a barangay. You'll be relations, diba?
Okay na.
Lower him. Main character. Hold on one second. We get it. We'll explain our side.
Okay.
I mean.
No, I want Kay to go first.
For me, kasi that will require charter change because it's in the Constitution that those are the requirements, sadly. And
yeah, we're playing fantasy here, though. So let's say we will do that.
Yes, but are people okay with charter change?
But I mean, yeah, but like what Mo said, I mean, are we going by that or are we going by
this is a fantasy question, right? So we don't need to.
I would like to.
Can we lower his mouth, please, Sam? Just me.
I would love to be more choosy about it. Yeah, and I will, push for that charter change because that's the only way to change this part.
Okay, so wait, hold on. What team are we? We're on. There's only two teams here.
Graduates, yeah.
Okay, all right, perfect. All right.
Ako may background ako ng konti. When I was working with SGS, I was an undergraduate. So, ang nangyari sa akin, I got promoted as an undergraduate. Pero may isang position ako na sinabi sa akin ng manager na you have to study kasi ang mahahawakan mo, you're going to handle a team. Ang problema, graduate sila. And you cannot lead a team na undergraduate ka. So, anong nangyari sa akin, pinag-aral ako ng company para graduate ng 4-year course. Kasi 2-year course lang na-graduate ko. So, I have to study para makagraduate and then I can lead that team. So, true story yon. So, ako, tatanggalin po natin yung kasi nasa isip nyo, pag magaling na mamamuno, tanggalin muna natin yung aspeto na yon. It's just the requirements, ha?
Right.
We don't care kung yung good heart and everything. Kailangan graduate. Unfair sa lahat ng trabaho. Graduate ako doon.
Sam, you want to go or you want me?
Go.
I'm going to say graduate as well. I think because we have a whole department dedicated to education. We have public schools in which we encourage our population to attend. I think that if you don't go the whole way, it's hard to speak on how important education is to your people and to even have a level of experience to make rules, regulations, curriculum based, building your curriculum for your population. We all know that an educated population is probably going to be better off. And we can prove that with other countries as well. So if you were going to run for a high office or any office really, I would require it just because political decisions heavily influence the educational system in the country.
All right. Yeah.
Contested number?
I am convinced.
Yeah.
So lahat tayo? Sam?
Yeah.
Tama ka na?
All right.
Yep.
Perfect. Love it.
Ayun.
Ahoy,
Thank you.
goodbye for at
Thank you.
least a month. For at least a month. Have a good day. Ahoy. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye. 863-10899. Whose side do we take? Give us a conflict. Give us a conflict, and we will give you which team we're on.
Here we go.
Are we get the ones here, or we're gonna throw from the? Okay, let's go.
Mga chismis, mga marites.
Yeah, let's go chismis. Yeah,
Maganda
morning.
salit sa inyo para...
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, Paul here.
Hey, Paul.
Paul, what's up?
Let's go entertainment. Christy Fermin versus the artist. I just want to know, since you guys are artists, where do you stand on this?
Man, it could be Christy Fermin versus Kibuloy, and I have a hard time going against Christy Fermin. I mean, she is rotten hell, and it just easy. This is easy. Whatever side that she's not on, that's the side I'm on.
But what's the
she's crying out
position?
for freedom of speech because if like yesterday she released a video that Sharon Goneta de Alonso and pending Vice Ganda would file the case, and they're not really filing a case against her, but they're filing against freedom of speech. So, and then the other side is, they're fighting since they're also private citizens. So, but they're public figures.
What's the issue exactly? I mean, take away the people, right, and how you feel about them, Mohan, right? But I think there's an issue, diba? Is it like parang people like Christy Fermin parang quote unquote prematurely releasing news or putting info out there?
I think it's just really like libel, right? It's just a libel thing, right?
Yeah, it's a libel thing. She's hitting issues that's not really for the public consumption, basically. So, activation of those people.
Because they're celebrities.
Yeah. Because they're celebrities, period. That's where she's coming from. That's what she said.
Okay, perfect. All right, thanks. Hold on one second. Okay, as the biggest celebrity in the room.
I don't know the whole issue kasi, but...
Okay, but I think Sam did a really good kind of way to present this. Let's remove all of the people.
So it's libel ba? Is that the case?
Yeah. Do you think we're too strict on libel and slandering people and all of that stuff? Because as much as I hate to
I don't know
side
enough about
with Christy, I think we are a little too sensitive and there's too many... I don't know. Too many laws against.
Simplify even more. Is it like if you're a celebrity, is news about your life fair game now for a celebrity entertainment reporter?
Love it. Yeah, perfectly. If you're a famous person, if you're a celebrity, Bam said it yesterday, because they're in public light, it is very hard for them to get in trouble or to actually complain, and that person will be in trouble. So, as a celebrity,
parang it's on you. Parang it's on you na to be careful, or who to disclose information to, mga ganyan.
Okay. Are you asking me?
Yeah, you're the person.
No, I don't know it. I mean, I don't know enough about this case. I'm trying to search libel as a published false statement that is damaging.
But how do you personally feel, okay? Like, how do you personally feel?
Oh, because I personally feel like we are at an all-time high of chismis. Like, I think I've said this before. Like, I don't even understand what is up. That chismis from like my life from decades ago is still like on my feed, and I have to like remove it. Like, why are you in circulation? I get the kaliwa is funny.
I was just gonna play it. Okay.
But yung mga chismis from long time ago, parang I've been married 10 years, so parang I sometimes wonder. This wasn't the case naman maybe 8 years ago, is what I'm saying, or 5 years ago. So this year, I think we have fed the chismis world so much interest. I mean, there's so much interest. We're eating all of these things. And now it's become a problem for a lot of people. Like
you don't want to eat the aged chismis. You just want the fresh.
1 day is fine. Heston Blumenthal recommends 2 days aged meat. But yeah, parang we are also part of this problem. That's why I remove it from my feed when I see chismis. Like, I'm removing it from my algorithm. So we are part of this problem. I can't say about the libel because I don't know enough about the cases. I can't give you.
Have you ever thought about it? Have you ever thought about maybe filing a case against somebody who brought up old stuff or fake stuff?
I did see some fake news about me, and I did trace it. So I am considering really like filing a case.
Okay, so Team Ate Shawi.
No, I am not for fake news is what I'm saying, but that's my own path. So I think also that the culture of chismis and fake news is the one that's most dangerous because at one point this will be used in the elections to sway minds. So that's where I'm at. I think it's hard to be discerning because fake news is presented in different ways. And like the one I'm talking about for myself is it's presented as a tweet that I posted that I never posted. It may have tried to sound like me and it's positive naman. But parang bakit? Ba't ako papayag na someone else is speaking for me? And I have friends from college who thought it was true, although they confirmed with me if it was true. But parang it's scary lang to me that the truth can be distorted like that. So that's where I am at.
Lex?
Ako okay doon sa mga nagsampa. Gusto ko magbigay ng example na hindi ka pwede magsalita ng kung ano-ano. Kasi ang problema sa akin, pag binitawan mo na sa ang presentation kasi ni Christy parang news eh. Ang dating is parang facts. So pag binitawan mo na yan at napatunayang mali, hindi mo na maisa-isa yung mga taong nakabasa nun eh. And they will consider that as facts. So para masampulan lang na next time we'll be careful. Kasi wala na ngayong mga media mainstream na reporter. Wala nang ngayon. Kinukonsider na lahat as source of information. So sana itong example na to will make us a little bit careful kasi yung reputasyon ng tao, iniingatan yan eh. At isang mali, hindi mo na makakorek yan eh. Kaya doon ako sa nagreklamo, just to give an example doon sa mga madalas mag-chismis na be careful. Kasi ang delivery nyo is news eh. Ang dating sa mga tao. So, naranasan yan. Mahirap yung mga freedom of speech na ginagamit kasi may rights naman yung ginagamitan nyo. May counter lagi ang rights eh. Right, freedom of speech pero right nung sinisiraan nyo. So, doon ako sa para lang masampulan lang, may isang magano lang tayo ng balance kasi wala nang control sa fake news, walang nasasampulan eh. Lahat pwede ka nang siraan ngayon eh. So, doon ako sa kabilang side.
Oh, well, both sides. Both of you guys on the same side, right?
Yeah.
And Kane. Okay. Sam, what do you think?
I am thinking of this on a much simpler level of parang if you're a public figure, then is all info about you fair game for reporters and stuff like that. But I do understand that with the news landscape that we have now with the social media and everyone just being their own reporter and having their own platform, it gets a lot trickier. But just for me on that very base level na question, I think as a public figure, you do have the responsibility to be like careful with the information that you put out there because, reporters whose job it is to like, especially if you're a chismis reporter or whatever, they will pounce on that. And then they will, it's their job to like, report it and, people consume that as entertainment. So I can't say that I am on like, given this situation with like particular people now, like I'm on Christy Furman's situation, but I just feel like everyone just needs to be careful because it could be fair game. And you can't blame the other person.
I think, I'd like to know what you said first. Where is the info out there about a celebrity fair game? I think yes, it is. Let me read a message here from Playback. Butcher Ross says, the thing is, regardless if true yung chismis, walang karapatan si Christy na ibulgar sa public if ayaw i-share ng artista yung news mismo. Not all of their lives should be public knowledge. See, I disagree with that. The reason why I disagree is celebrities again, I'm going to go back to get paid obscene look, but they get paid not just to be actors or artists. They get paid as endorsers, to tell you, buy this. You should buy this part you should buy this drink. You should buy this detergent. You should buy, it's personal. You're using yourself to tell me or to influence me about things I need to decide on. That's personal for me. So because you have that responsibility, you also have the responsibility to make sure your stuff smells good. And if it doesn't, you're going to get called out on it. And that's okay. Because when you're telling, say me as a parent, and you're saying, hey, you should buy your child these shoes because this celebrity or this athlete is influencing my child to do it, well, then you better do your part. If you're influencing my child to want to buy your cell phone, you better do your part, which is not act like a criminal, not act like a buffoon, not act, have your morality clauses there. And if you don't do it, you're free game.
Kaya ako, inuunahan ko na sila. Sinasabi ko na kagad yung mga ginawa ko. O, diba? O, di wala. O, nag-hair transplant ako. Mga chichisis pa na. Si Alex ba nag-hair transplant? Unahan mo na. Unahan mo na. Diba?
Lay down all your cards.
So I think I'm the different one from, say, the three of you guys. It's game on.
But I think I skew more towards where you are, Mohan.
Okay.
Yeah. Cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makampi ka na mo kay Christy.
Oh, see, that's hard though.
It's hard to say like in this specific. Again, I don't have enough info either.
Yeah. But okay, fine. I'll say it. Fine. I'm with Christy on this one. Ew. Gross. Do we have time for one more? All right. We have to revisit this topic where we have to pick a side. I think I like it. So let's take one more conflict.
One more na tong matindi.
Good morning.
Saved by the bell.
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Okay. So it doesn't have to be two options naman, no? So if
preferably so it's faster.
If there is one thing to be legalized right now, which one would you choose? Abortion, weed or marijuana, or divorce?
Give me two. Let's go with two. Say if you're gonna go abortion and weed, abortion and divorce. Divorce. Just give us two because it simplifies. Anyway, this is fantasy, right? This is fantasy.
Okay. Weed and divorce.
Weed and divorce.
Yes.
Which one do we want legalized first?
Yes.
Oh my God, divorce. Like how easy? Like this is the easiest question of all time. There are a lot of countries out there that weed is illegal for whatever reason that they want to make it illegal. We're like one of two left in the world about divorce. We're backwards about this one. This one's way, way too easy.
Divorce.
Yeah, divorce is insane that we don't have that.
Okay, can we change na lang?
Tapos pag nag-divorce na, pwede ka nung weed.
Well, no, but hold on, Sam.
Yeah.
Because hold on, the divorce is, I mean, matrimony, or I don't even know whatever you call it in your faith, but where are you at on this? Because if this is a thing where you agreed before God and all of that stuff, do you think that divorce would be a terrible idea?
No, I think for me, when I think of divorce, it's really more like a legal thing. I think it's already happening anyway, with or without the legal work that goes into that, right? And
sure.
I think what the good thing about having a law like this will be like, say, getting child support, right? Okay, now we're legal. Okay, and then like separation of like the wealth or yung mga ganung bagay. Take away the religious part of it. Because it's already happening. Like marriages are breaking up already. People are not getting their fair share of or the support that they're supposed to get in this kind of situation. So maybe we need that legal system.
So are you okay though with the ability to remarry?
Oh, what do you mean, like after?
Because you're talking about like people are doing it anyway, right? But I am including the faith aspect because that's a very big part of who you are, and it'll probably shape your opinion on a lot of things. So if you're like, well, they're going to do it anyway, at least we should get the legalities right. And I agree absolutely 100%. But does that mean also they can remarry?
Oh, because like say if you were married in the faith, then that means parang before God, ganyan-ganyan.
You'll need an annulment pa.
Right. There is something called an annulment for that.
Mm-hmm.
But the annulment, the prerequisites for that are slim, right? There's like a couple things that can happen for you to even say you're annulled. And a lot of that takes too much time and is influenced by a judge of some kind, right? So would you, in your world, be okay with people remarrying? Tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough one. This is hard. How do you
diba?
It's hard.
I would choose na lang the marijuana.
Talaga?
Ako?
Yeah.
Ako rin ganon.
Hindi
Ako
kasi
rin marijuana.
medical marijuana, for example.
It's not medical marijuana that we're talking about, right?
Yeah, you should expedite also.
chonky.
Yeah, but also for the medical marijuana because some people need it. And it's
Wait, we're doing weed and divorce, guys. We just said divorce was the easiest thing. We're like sitting here going, oh my God, so easy. Or maybe I was the one taking all the mic time, and I apologize if I was putting words into your mouth.
No, if it was between weed and divorce, I think I would go divorce.
Okay, fair enough. And then Kay, honestly, what is it?
Yeah, marijuana.
Oh.
Hindi ba? Kasi like for especially for medical marijuana, some people really need that now.
But it's not medical.
I need a medical like.
Kasama siya. Sakop yung medical.
So parang yun yung redeeming
sakop
factor.
yung medical marijuana sa marijuana. Di ba?
Ako, wala kahit walang medical marijuana. Marijuana unahin kasi kahit magulo yung buhay nyo, chonky ka na lang. Kung hindi man kayo mag-divorce, di mag-trip-trip ka na lang sa bahay. It will make life bearable. Pag chonkin mo yung misis mo, pag chonkin mo kayo, di ba maya ay lang tip para magkaayos kayo, di wala pa tayo na break na law ng mga Diyos sa mga Pag chonky kayo pareho, pag usapan nyo yung buhay, baka makita nyo yung matagal nyo ng problema. So kami ni Kay, ay tatakbo sa politika.
And this is the part where Karylle gets upset, and this is why she probably doesn't. We go back to the last topic. There's going to be a headline on whatever that says Karylle, pabor sa droga.
Oh gosh. As long as they promote our show, Good Times on the Radio, which is also on Spotify.
Exactly. Thank you.
Happy 10th anniversary, Spotify.
If Karylle went with divorce, the headline is Karylle.
Fantasy lang naman
Diba? Baka chismisin pa yung marriage ko.
Makakain mo na yung mga age meat.
I'm absolutely divorced. Cannot even. It's not even close. It's like 100 to 0. You know how we play with the percentages and stuff. 95, 100 to 0.
Kaya nga tayo dito sa show na to, ang ganda siya magkwentuhan natin, para lang tayo sa kant. Di ba ang sarap magkwentuhan natin, para naka-chonky lang tayo.
Thank you so much for calling.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
The guys thought it was too easy. He was like, sige, palit. But we still split the room. I think every topic outside of the education, every topic outside of education was split.
Yeah.
So, and then you
sige, makapag-libel ka ba, Kay? Makapag-libel ba si Kay na pag nag-usapan siya, si Kay pinili ang chonky. Paano ka
Hello, medical marijuana, especially for people with anxiety. I think
so
it's
how much percentage, if we legalize weed, Kay, sorry, I'm like maybe obsessed with percentages today, but how many do you think is actually going to be used for medical marijuana and other for recreation?
Can't we just do just medical marijuana?
Yeah, but come on, man. No. This is, you know how many what do you call this? You know how many doctor friends I could just ask to write me a prescription?
Ala, may lagnat ako. Kailangan ko ng medical marijuana. Ala, na-sprain ako.
Bakit may hala? I like the hala acting, ah.
The anxiety, I can't even prove it, right? I just have to like. Weird.
Is that what it looks like? Just nasagubat ako, nawawala ako.
I'll just run in place. I'll just run in place and then go to my doctor.
Hala.
Dok, may sipon ako. Isang plastic bag ng medical marijuana. Bakit? Seasonal rhinitis. Seasonal, yung...
Allergic rhinitis. Gusto ko yung seasonal.
Diba? Isang season, kaya isang bag.
Pollen season.
Ako,
we gotta go. We're super
Yay! Saved by the bell!
Ben, ikaw kaya last statement.
Next, we'll do this topic again another day at 6:30 in the morning.
Do it on a Monday.
Not at 8:45. But Lex, we'll see you on the podcast in about an hour. So please join us there on playback.tv/goodtimes. And in the meantime, everyone else, have a great rest of your Tuesday. Thanks, Kate, for coming in the studio. Sam, have a great day. Lex, again, see you in a bit. Everybody else, thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye.
It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times.